Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Goblets and Warlocks. This is Icewind Dale. This is our second to last episode, pretty much. So this is episode, what is it, 35? 34? No, I'm completely wrong. 43. Episode 43. And
Damn.
yeah. This has been going on for a while. How long has this campaign going on for? Like 2 years now?
Year and a half.
Year and a
Almost
half?
2 years.
Almost 2 years, yeah.
Jeez. Well, welcome in, everybody. There's a couple things for the music. The music app I usually use the site is not currently working, so I'm kind of doing it through Spotify, and so I can't really share it with the players. So players, you can play something ominous in your own head or something. Can't really do anything right now. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. Let's go around the room. Let's JR talk about your stream, whatever. Shout yourself out if you like. And can I get a shout out for? Okay, you already doing it, Silver. Thank you.
Thanks, Silver. So we play every so often on Saturdays, Havocores, and then when not, I play Divinity, Skyrim, and all kinds of other stuff. I'm doing a pacifist run through, which is kind of crazy, trying not to kill anything, which is way harder than actually killing everything. But anyway, come check me out sometime, guys.
Same thing with that boy Nate.
Hello. I play a lot of D&D. So much D&D. Currently working on a Deadlands game for when this campaign wraps up. If you don't know what Deadlands is, it's a Savage World adventure game. It's like a sci-fi, cowboy, crazy, fun time adventure. Looking forward to that, so.
Alrighty. The same old, exclamation point Discord if you'd like to jump in. The green screen kind of cuts it out, but this is the current this month's giveaway is Panda Dice, has green in them. The D4 does not have a panda in the middle of it, so disclaimer to that, but it's just a free giveaway. We do all our giveaways in our Discord. And I'd like to say thank you everybody that showed up yesterday for the world building stream. Did a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Who knew that making character art was so entertaining for everybody to watch? So that was pretty cool. Anyway, exclamation point merch. If you like some merch, if you're watching on YouTube and you enjoy our content and just like and subscribe, leave a comment down below. What is your favorite part? Again, as a reminder, this is our last couple episodes of this campaign, and be on to the next with our new world. So this is gonna be great. All right. Tonight's lowest roller, which is Sebastian, we'll be doing recap. And matter of fact, that reminds me, I need to write it down for out of combat initiative. And yeah, that being said, let's get into tonight's episode. Sit back, relax, grab your goblet, and enjoy the show.
Did you really think that you could just fix it like that? Coming over here, trying to feed me your version
our full rest or not.
I forgot to unmute ourselves, so go ahead and start again.
Was I muted for all of that?
Yeah. I just wanted to unmute it, and I was like, because I checked to see how loud Spotify was compared to everybody else. There was nothing, and that's all. I didn't push the buttons.
Gotcha. Testing 1, 2, 3. Can you hear Sebastian and his recap?
Yeah, everybody can now, because I didn't push the
All right.
buttons.
It's kind of difficult to talk about last episode. Thank you, Solanas, for the extra calming vibrations there. Appreciate it. I might need 3 or 4 more of those later today. I remember the trauma of last week. So, I've been wanting to bake brownies for a long time. Gargoth claims he knows what code I was using, but obviously he could not have possibly cracked it. I was very careful, making sure that he would not know what I was really up to, carefully coding that we needed a really expensive gemstone for these brownies. Couldn't have possibly figured it out on his own, but somehow, somebody must have slipped. It can't be me. And my mind is like a fortress, but somehow he figured it out.
I mean, they can't be that tight. There's like 4 people in there.
Was one of the others. Damn it. I should have conferenced with everyone, but then he could have heard us. So anyway, we finally got the chance to make brownies after I've been wanting to for a very long time. I subtle spelled a cleaner binding to attempt to force Gargoth to give us compliments every day for the next 30 days. It was a brilliant plan, which would eventually make Gargoth discover the magic of friendship and possibly even become a long-term friend of ours, but fortunately it failed. Gargoth was able to take control of my body while I was in the middle of casting the spell, and negotiate with my teammates, who somehow wanted to consult with him but didn't consult with me, and made a deal without consulting with me over what he would be allowed to do and not do, so that he wouldn't necessarily be able to just take over whenever he wanted to. Doros had him trapped in a forest cage. There was nowhere he could go, and I had him by the balls of my spell, which probably would have saved from, but that's beside the point. At the very last moment, Gargoth released me so that the others could try to talk sense into Sebastian or me or Wraith or Bait or all of us. And, well, that didn't really work. Sebastian was very insistent that they either renegotiate the deal or he was going to cast a spell. And Doros casts, I think it was Suggestion on Sebastian. Given that he's got an amazing wisdom and it's very hard to manipulate, I don't know how he possibly succeeded in that, but somehow it succeeded. And Sebastian decided not to do the spell, but the others have a binding written agreement with Gargoth that he will be allowed to take over Sebastian's body in the final battle and plunge the Vistus into hell. And in exchange, Sebastian will have control over when Gargoth appears and when he doesn't, or he just won't appear. I'm not completely clear on the details. I didn't actually get to see the paper. I just kind of overheard it. There was no negotiating. Gargoth just set the terms. They didn't even like bargain up and down. Come on, guys. After which, May have appeared and brought Darius's long lost equipment. So Darius is finally no longer naked. To all of our reliefs, and she was eventually able to calm Sebastian down and remind him that he had 2 people to think about now and not just one. I think that's most of what happened last time. Am I forgetting anything, guys?
Yep.
Yeah, we scouted ahead, and there were 3 people waiting for us at.
Scouted ahead. There were 3 people. I have a
Jednak's
new
with you
pet
now.
named Uppy 2. Jednak has joined us, but we're kind of suspicious of him, apparently.
I also made everyone dinner.
Yeah,
And Measure of Dawn made the most incredible dinner that I've ever eaten. It was better than slop, which I thought was impossible. but somehow she made something even more delicious. I'm not used to all this fancy stuff either, so yes.
Alrighty.
And I think that's where we're at.
Yeah. I also should say that Evil Space Scout will not be here tonight. That's why you see his character art. And I must admit,
Mod for being an excellent cook.
Measure Don for being an excellent cook. Thank you for the resubscription, Weasel. So, Measure Don, you get advantage of Infamous Games. Also resub for a Prime. I think it must have been during the intro. That's why we didn't hear it. And it goes to Doros. So Doros gets an advantage. And whoever's in the sheet, I guess y'all do it for.
Yep, I got it.
By the way, in these last 2 episodes, me, the DM, have no rewards. So if you're feeling froggy and would like to, seek out the rewards and redeem some rewards and give them to me for the final battle. Otherwise, I have none to use. So
I'll do it.
I mean, I'm pretty
out.
short on rewards.
time me out. All right. With that being said, I was going to say.
There was a potion in yesterday's stream, according to Weasel.
Yes.
Did somebody add that?
Yeah. Who has the bag of holding? Oh, Sebastian does, right?
I think that's me.
Yeah. So a greater potion of healing pops out of the bag of holding while you're waking up, Sebastian. From I think you were taking a long rest, right? Bag of holding.
I mean, these aren't as good as the brownies that we just made, but it's pretty amazing. Does anybody need a potion of healing, a greater one?
I will take.
There you go, Arlen. He kind of like hands it to you, like reluctantly, kind of suspiciously looking at how bright and shiny you always are, wishing you were darker again.
You love me.
I do.
So y'all wake up in the morning. What would y'all like to do?
Can we still see like the entrance? Are there still those 3 guys there?
Well, you set your. Speaking of, I have not painted this guy. You also got this guy. I have not painted him yet, but you also have this little. I forgot what it's called. This pet that you now have.
Son?
Oh, that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The
but
flying thing, the steed.
we camped like 2 or 3 miles before.
Yeah,
that's right. I forgot we saw it through the scouting steed or whatever. It wasn't like us.
Yeah. Y'all saw that and decided to camp. So if you want to see if they're still there, you're gonna have to do the same or just kind of go forward, whatever. But you see a big, kind of like a big valley, and at the end of this valley is this demonic. I don't want to say demonic, but like creepy tower with like a face inside or a skull inside of the face, or a face for the side of this tower. Oh gosh.
But guys, I have a thought.
What's your thought?
What if we captured one of these and we let Darius bring the truth out of these guys to give us insight into what's ahead in the fortress? And maybe they might also know something about Natasha, whether Arl killed her and took her place, or whether Arl was Natasha all along, who knows? Or they could also tell us something.
Yeah.
Darius is pretty good at figuring out the truth of things. Maybe capture Arl with these guys.
Try and take one alive?
We could use his advanced interrogation skills.
I don't want to see that. I'll just
I
close
can
my
cover
eyes.
your eyes if you want. What do you think, Darius?
Let's do it.
So are we just gonna like go up guns a-blazing, or we're gonna pretend like we don't know that they're there? Let them ambush us.
What? Remind me again what this like. Is it like a bridge that we have to cross, or is it just kind of like
So it's like a
open?
valley where like the cliffs on each side,
Yeah.
and what you saw was 3 individuals in the valley, but I don't remember if y'all did. I think that's all y'all guys saw at the time with the
Okay.
perception rolls that you had. But that's where you saw 3 guys. Y'all decided to take a long rest, so you don't reassess in the morning since stuff may have shifted. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think we need to get closer, kind of game plan from there.
So I choked on my breakfast.
We know how far away they are, the valley.
I think y'all
3 miles.
Yeah.
How fast can we move in 3 miles?
Well, we've got the polar bears. How fast is a
Take
polar
us any
bear?
longer.
I think like 40 feet or something. I don't remember. Y'all have them in your inventories. There should be.
When we get closer, I will cast something to make us less detectable.
Fast without a trace, I think lasts for 8 hours, if that's what you're talking about.
That was 1.
Cast without a trace lasts for 1 hour.
Oh, 1 hour?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
They do
3
have a 40
miles. I
foot
mean,
speed.
it's gonna probably, if depending on how fast you want to go, maybe 10-15 minutes at that.
Yeah, you can get them to move double time.
All right, I will cast out when we leave.
Right. Well, shall we?
We shall.
Let us end this.
Yeah.
All right. As you're moving forward, get down. Huh?
While we're like in the thing, I'm casting mage armor, and then I'm gonna cast Crown of Stars.
Oh.
You're going in blazing.
Well,
I'd like a couple of rounds to do stuff before we actually launch our attack too.
I need the AC, and then I don't want to waste an action to cast Crown of Stars.
That's
And
just
it
true.
lasts for an hour. So
Okay.
Mage armor. Let's see what Gennet might want to pre-launch. His armor class is already 20.
Oh, big boy.
your gnome wizard's AC is at 20.
Yeah. Y'all haven't really
Seriously,
looked
I
at
like
him to try to just first that out. Why it's that much?
I mean, we haven't also tried to hit him.
I mean,
so-
you all haven't really tried to talk to him about his backstory or anything either, though.
That's true.
NPCs have backstories?
No, he's just a man that exists to sell us stuff.
This is true.
Yeah,
I
honestly,
mean,
I thought he was
Nasher
just
maybe
like-
knows a little bit about his backstory if she remembers that far back, but probably not. Nothing that he really wants to. He'll ask, I can cast fly on some people if y'all want. It'll last up to about 10 minutes or so, but yeah.
I'm okay.
If we need fly, just let me
Yeah.
know. I can give y'all some fly.
Thank you.
If we get in a pickle, I can, meet somebody, go to another plane of existence for a minute or so. Just let me know. I could try to do that. There's a lot of stuff I could probably do. If you want to try to be something else, I can, change your whole body into something else. But yeah, I can do all sorts of stuff.
Cool.
But yeah, let's and is this a bird? I don't know what this bird kind of makes things, whatever. I don't know. Maybe
It's
that's what
like a multicolored, like feathers of all different colors with like antlers like a stag and sharp teeth, and then its shadow is a human shadow, creepily enough. And it goes, and then it like snuggles Sebastian out occasionally, and Sebastian pets it, and it goes like this really creepy noises.
You know, when you started that description, I thought about Kevin from Up, but then horrifying.
Oh God.
As you start to enter this massive valley, who's leading this? Who's doing any percepting at all?
I will do some percepting.
I was like, I feel like
I will give the
TFO and
help action
Solanas.
to someone who's better than me.
I'll be first or second.
Measure
give you-
likes the north. She'd probably be up front as well.
I'll give you guidance.
Cool.
Alright, you can roll with advantage, or you two can roll separately.
Darius, do you want the help action?
Sure.
Go
Well,
for
how many
it.
people's rolling? Not everybody, I hope.
I sent two of us behind to watch everything except for
You watch the rear? Okay, got it. That works.
Wait, but who's at the front again? I know
Yeah,
a lot
give
of
me a
people said-
marching order.
I usually
TFO
I'm
is
more in the
driving.
middle. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Are you going to try to bring the cart all the way down, or what are y'all doing with the cart and polar bears?
Is the path wide enough for the cart?
It's wide enough.
They might see us coming a lot further away if we come with a giant cart of polar bears.
We do have Pass Without a Trace.
You have passed without trace, yeah.
That's true.
Hmm.
About an hour before we get to them, or half an hour, should we like?
Should we let lefty and righty go about their ways? Is this where we say goodbye to them?
I was going to suggest the same thing.
What if they get hungry without us?
They haven't had to feed themselves in a very long time.
We can leave them with the rest of the food if we just so they won't go hungry so fast.
We need to have a long talk with them about like not eating everything all at once, you know.
Rationing the food, yeah.
Ration, portion control.
Maybe we should have had this conversation with them yesterday. Perhaps now is not the time. They are animals, they will survive.
Yeah, that's what we thought about uppy number one.
Oh, come on.
One last dig, man. You got to get it in.
It's
God.
okay, Arlen.
Arlen
Don't
just starts
worry.
crying.
You have uppy number two now, Arlen. Do you want to ride him for a minute?
Oh, 100%. I'm riding on that thing.
Like does
So,
some
are y'all
somersaults in the
cutting
air
the
and
polar
stuff.
bears loose? Or are you letting them, are you just parking them and hoping they're going to be there when you get back? What y'all doing?
I think we should let them go.
I think, yeah.
I think it would be for the best.
They've served us very, very well.
Solanas, do you have locate polar bear in case you want to find them again later?
You know, I'll work on that. I'll be sure to put that at the
Let's-
top of the list.
Let's make collars for them, and then you can cast locate object on the collars, and then we can reunite with Lefty and Righty later if we want to.
If we survive this, yes, let's do that. I like that.
Okay. Sebastian will help fashion like a little L and a little R, like collar,
Use my
out of whatever he's
scarf.
got on him.
I will be able to find them at any moment. Don't.
Oh,
Well,
I
just have
I know
cute
them.
collars now.
It is okay.
I've got a bell. I'll attach a bell to one of them.
Oh.
Why I have a bell.
bye, lefty and righty.
Lefty, righty.
One
It's been a
last-
wonderful time with you.
One last pat on their big legs.
As y'all say your goodbyes, let the polar bears free. And
Wait, how are we
say-
gonna get back without the cart? Sebastian says this like after the polar bears are like already gone.
Yeah, they're walking away into the nothingness of the north.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
If
Yeah.
It's a big if. As who rolled? What was y'all's perception checks and what was y'all's marching order?
Feel like me and Measure would be at the front, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you measure at the front.
It's like he's setting up a battle stat.
Sebastian's chilling with Arlen and Jednak in the middle, probably.
Good night.
Yeah, I'm probably riding on Solaris's shoulders.
All right.
I've got you.
Thoros, I just got thrown in the back somewhere. All right. Eventually, what was your all's perception checks? I keep asking.
21.
21 for the rear.
Oh, roll for front. 25.
Hey.
As you're getting up close, even though the weather seems like it's almost like the weather you're in the eye of like a hurricane where it's calm. Like there's not much there. All right, y'all talking in chat. I was wondering why everybody's smiling and smirking over there. You're talking in the Zoom chat. I was like, yeah, what am I missing here?
We're plotting.
Eventually, as you're going through this valley, you see a big cavern to the right. It's approximately like 60 feet high. Looking in, there's a big pillar, and you see two hugest sized creatures. One looks very similar of the anatomy of something you fought once before in a Duragard castle, whatever fortress. Has bones, wings.
Oh, that
they
one.
seem to be talking to something else that's behind the pillar that you cannot see because it's too big. Who speaks? Who speaks Infernal? Anybody? I think Silence is the only one.
Doros.
I do.
Does Gargoth speak Infernal?
Of course, but he is taking a back seat to the deal, so.
Translating his brain.
Shit, I'll burn a fucking spell slot. Why not? Actually, I'll just ritually cast Comprehend Languages on, Comprehend Languages on myself.
Ritually cast? How long does it take to ritually
Like
cast?
10 minutes, right?
10 minutes, yeah.
Isn't it just 10 times the casting time?
No, it's
Yes, it's 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It'd be 11 then.
10.
casting
I
time
don't
is
think it's
one
10
action,
times
so
the
it's not
casting time. I think it's a 10 minute,
It's
but I
10
can look
minutes
it up.
plus.
It's ritually casting is 10 minutes unless stated otherwise, I think.
Okay.
Usually.
It's fine. I'll just cast it on myself as is.
All right, so use the spell slot to cast it on yourself, and you hear in their infernal tongue, but you can understand the ones who can. Getting here waiting for these fools is highly annoying. I understand, but we have our orders. Now we need to protect the orb. But yes, we understand that. That is top priority. Give me stealth checks, by the way. You did pass
Okay.
without a trace, right? Should have
Yeah,
done
plus
this.
10.
Yeah, so
Plus 10, right?
I'm gonna cast guidance on myself for this.
That's a.
Okay, I got a 41.
23.
I'm also
26.
going to cast guidance on myself.
And it's plus 10, you said? I got a 30. Whoa.
I got a
Good.
41.
I'm so glad I didn't roll like 2 because I have disadvantage with my armor.
I also have I rolled a 34 with disadvantage.
Damn.
I would say with those amazingly high rolls, even though they roll pretty high themselves, if she didn't do pass out a trace, y'all might be screwed right now. But yeah,
Good to know.
I'll go ahead and show you what y'all kind of see at the same time.
All right.
So, Jugan,
Looking
these
at
aren't the
things.
3 people that Uppy number 2 saw, are they?
Well, there's only 2 right now, right?
Yeah, these
They're
only-
talking to a third, right?
yeah, talking to the third
we can't
because
see.
the third you cannot see is behind the pillar.
Oh, okay,
Obviously, you're
okay.
probably not standing in the middle open, but this is just more of I was just placing you where you might be at. So
But this isn't the same people that Uppy saw yesterday at the edge of the ravine, is it? Or are
I
they
don't think y'all
different?
rolled high enough to discern like features or whatever. But
But are we like more or less in the same place that they were at?
yes,
Okay.
so you can probably discern
Make
that.
an assumption.
Make an assumption that these are probably the same because they saw 3 figures. You hear 3 voices.
Okay, guys, are we gonna pick one of these guys to keep alive to question later and use non-lethal attacks?
How about just the last one standing?
Okay,
That makes sense.
that's
Are
a
you
really
going to
smart
talk right
plan.
there? Going to have you roll more, or unless you?
I'll use telepathy to say that.
Okay.
Like,
And they can respond
Since-
to telepathy, right?
yeah, with Gargoth's telepathy.
I also have message, so I can use message.
Well, I think I do too.
If you telepathically communicate with Measure, she's gonna think you're her brother.
Well, if you use message, you can see clearly that I'm talking to you, and you just hear it as a whisper in your ear.
They're just kind of having some kind of conversation, talking about like protecting an orb of some sort.
They're Orby?
Protecting an orb of some sort.
I got that. I
Are
remember
we
that.
back on the internet?
I could not.
Maybe.
Yes, we're
I'm
back.
getting. Oh, there we go.
We're back.
Look, there's you in the corner. Hey, how do you do that cool thing where it's just like you don't have a background and you blend into the background like that? That's pretty
Green
awesome.
screen.
Do you
Figured
have a
that
big
technology out
green
quite a
screen
while ago.
behind you?
Green screen. And I got one of those.
I literally have to do this for this because we have 7 players, and I also have to do this for Order the Goblet with the new overlays I got. It's going to look more natural. This I've kind of done it
Yeah.
myself. So
It looks really good. It looks pretty awesome.
all right, it looks
Cool,
like
pretty
we're
cool.
good. Everything's holding up. I've been having a lot of trouble with OBS lately. Has anybody else been having trouble with it? It did like this yesterday too. We're just kind of abruptly ended. But anyway, we're back. I'm not sure where it cut out. We'll just kind of roll with the punches. But yeah. Yeah, I had to re-put in my stream key. That's kind of weird. I don't know why I was doing that. That's weird. But yeah, I don't know where we left off. Oh.
Shale.
Well, we're back now, so that's.
We're sitting here talking about what we want to do next in telepathy and message.
All right. Well, this is kind of what you see. If you're going to, where you want to stand at? You want to stand off to the side, I'm assuming? Not in the middle of the
Probably
open.
just out of sight. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you want to be out of the open.
Just imagine there's a big pile of snow right there, and we're all just like huddled behind it.
I mean, I can actually. I think you'll do that, and y'all can keep deciding what you're trying to do.
Now
Hey.
I'm assuming that the tops of the terrain here, like the walls and stuff, that's not actually the top.
We can't see over.
No.
over the pillar.
It's a cavern, and it's a what did I say, like 80 or 60 feet
60,
high?
60 feet high. Yeah.
Okay.
Very tall walls, and then a ceiling eventually.
Okay. Oh, this is the inside of the cavern. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
it's the inside
misheard that.
of the cavern that y'all found.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I thought they were on the outside of the cavern. Okay. Never mind.
There you go.
Yo.
You hunker down behind some snow. There you go, guys.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So the plan is to kill, or to keep one alive, I suppose.
I could try and vortex one just out here.
I mean,
TFO or TFO measure, if you will each like to give me a perception check, or when y'all can roll the advantage while they're kind of talking.
I do have a passive 22, if that helps.
It's just more of actually if you're trying to look to see you have at this angle you have a pretty good angle to see who they might be talking to. Just give me another.
27.
Yeah, you're yeah.
I should say this cavern is pretty fucking dark too. So
I can fix that.
Yes, I love darkness.
Yeah.
Yes.
Things, yay.
I
Let's
would
get out of the
say
cavern.
what you're about to see. You can see because the weapon it's holding has a lava glow, like a great reddish glow.
Okay.
A blue skinned, about the
Oh.
size of Gargoth that y'all have seen of Gargoth is sitting in front of this door.
Hey, Sebastian, do you think Gargoth knows that guy?
Gargoth is just one of your friends.
You hear like a nervous in his voice that you've never heard from Gargoth before. That is Lucille. Why is Lucille here? What the? No!
Lucille is like your. You guys have a history? Like, what's the.
We're like on the same skill level, but it doesn't make sense why Lucille's here.
She, like, you guys are like.
I'm assuming
like
that
you
she
guys-
tells you guys that you see this person and y'all looking around. Look at it.
Were you guys like together before? Like, maybe it was a bad
I know
breakup.
of him. He is like a lieutenant in the Blood War. Why? I don't understand.
Sebastian, you can have a D6.
Sebastian.
Oh,
you get a
sweet. Thank
D6.
you. Yes. Sebastian's going to telepathically inform everyone else. So I think this might be a pit fiend that's changed sides and switched to the mystic side.
So we're killing
Yeah.
demons today. Okay.
Right.
Gargoth is
Beans.
Gargoth is like
Right.
he's usually pretty confident, but he sounds like he's about to piss his pants. It's okay, Gargoth. I'll keep you safe. Don't worry.
Can we separate them?
I
You
can
also,
try.
I should say, you also with that roll see there's a door behind him. They pretty much gathered that's what they're talking about. They're protecting or something.
It is okay. He is
Gargoth.
way too big for that door.
There's no chance these guys don't have true sight, is there? Just
Could you share what-
walk right past them.
Gargoth, do you know their vulnerabilities and their weaknesses and their strengths? Could you share any of that with us?
You know what they are. As he relays to you what you have.
Basically the same thing as a pit fiend?
They have no vulnerabilities like at all. They have immunities.
But they're immune to fire.
They're immune to fire and poison. Condition immunities, they cannot be poisoned. Damage resistances are cold, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical attacks that aren't silvered.
But does it have true sight?
It does have true sight to 120 feet.
It
Fuck.
does.
There goes that plan.
And they can fireball the shit out of us.
So
And more troubling is probably the hold monster spell.
The hold monster's not going to work on us.
yeah, none of us are
It works on
monsters.
everybody. It's like the catch-all. Hold monster
okay.
works on everybody. Yeah.
Well, you know, Doros has his force gauge.
Sure.
The force gauge.
Big enough, I think it is.
That was like
I don't think it can cover a large size. Does
It
it?
covered a huge
Up to
TFO.
it's a 20-foot cube.
Yeah.
But it might be able to cast spells through Force Cage, though, anyway.
It can't.
Just don't make
can't
it-
go anywhere.
Yeah. Force gauge, I think is only huge or lower.
This
is-
guy has unlimited fireballs. Like, he can cast it without ever running out of spell slots.
Okay.
Yeah, at will, fireball.
We will
Wow,
force
very
cage him,
fun.
and then he will just like ignite the fuck out of us.
I mean, you
Like,
could
in
choose to have.
1,000.
You
He
could
would
just have
not-
force cage.
Looking at him, he would not fit in the force cage. And
Okay.
knowing what Doris probably knows about the force cage, he'll get shoved out of it somewhere. Just
Yeah,
kind of like
yeah.
how did y'all do that with the? I don't think y'all did it with the mammoth. Did you?
No.
No,
No.
y'all didn't try because it was too big.
If it doesn't fit, it gets pushed out. Yeah.
Yeah, it gets
Yeah.
pushed out. So, and if you do it
Okay.
in front of the door, you have to wait a certain long time for it to move to go through the door.
Okay, so
Oh, sorry.
we've got a pit fiend that can just fireball for days, and these two other guys. So, what is our priority here? Do we just focus down?
As you're sitting there
Fireball Man?
talking, this one turns around.
Oh fuck!
I thought we were doing telepathically.
Yeah.
We are.
They're not responding to you, but they might be doing a patrol.
Okay, we have a couple seconds.
All right, guys. I think we need to definitely kill the pit thing. Gargoth, is there any value in having a conversation with her or him? Them? Or do you think that we should just launch our attack?
The contract that we signed says I will have no decisions on what happens. So,
I'm asking for your consult. I'm not telling you to tell us what to do.
high or low?
Come on,
Hi.
hook a brother up.
High.
Yeah.
What if you decided to spread out?
Okay. He says we should spread out because clustered up we're all gonna get fireballed as fuck.
Right.
Should we just go for it, guys?
Before we go in, let me know the second I'm going to cast Holy Aura.
Okay. I want to cast some spells before we go into Jugan. Is that okay?
Yeah,
As-
Sam.
Once you start
As we're
casting
standing-
spells, you're gonna have to keep rolling for stealth if you want to try to.
We're
'Cause
going to
most of-
subtle that shit.
Everybody has subtle magic.
Sebastian and I do.
I'll roll some stealth checks. It's
I'll
we get
roll
through
Here's,
this.
here's what I will do. I'm gonna go and the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to quietly activate my cloak and relocate to the other side of the entrance by flying over so I can't be seen.
I'm gonna cast two spells: Armor of Agathis and Shield of Faith.
You want to
Just-
be, like, I guess, over here so you not be seen.
Yeah, along with Uppy number 2. And if you want, Arlen, I can take you with me on the bird.
I really need to be within 30 feet of everybody to cast the spell.
Okay. And then, yeah, forgotten what I was going to do. Armor of Agathis, and I have a couple of spells I wanted to do.
Armor
Yeah,
of
that-
Agathis, I think I have that.
And I was gonna
It's
cast.
the
No,
armor
I
one.
think I have a conditioning for it.
Oh, cool. And then I'm also concentrating on Shield of Faith.
I do.
And
Shield
I
of
want
Faith.
to cast Death Ward on Arlen and Measure. I'm gonna cast
thank
it
you.
twice.
I think they should already have it via Doros.
I don't.
We do,
Yeah,
but
everybody
that's also
but Measure.
but it's the first one that goes down.
Doros only
Yeah.
covers people who don't get instantly killed. If you get instantly killed, it bypasses it.
I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis on myself, but I'm going to transmute it so that it's lightning damage instead of cold.
Well, I only have one armor arc, so I'm just going to put a magical effect around yours.
Yeah. And I'm also going to cast Freedom of Movement on myself.
Oh boy.
High level shit. I'm not sure what it does, but you know.
It just means that if they try to cast a hold spell on me, I can't be paralyzed or restrained in any way.
All right.
And then I'm going to cast Holy Aura, so I will be concentrating.
Oh, great bag of tricks. I almost forgot about that one. Might as well. Am I right?
Measure's
go.
just gonna go ahead and
But-
go right into wild shape or starry form.
Okay. Sorry, form.
But I am not going to cast Holy Aura until like the second before we decide we're going into battle, because we will all start glowing.
Now they're getting closer.
I'm gonna cast Mirror Image, and then a version of me that's Bait, and a version of me that's Wraith. And
So everybody
think I
that does
got
not
one
have
more, right?
subtle magic, give me stealth checks.
All right.
I didn't do subtle magic on all of these, so
Don't forget
21?
to add your plus
16.
10.
I got a 34.
Don't forget to add
That's
your plus
16.
10.
44.
28 and 29.
Well, I'm not casting magic, so that's fine.
How many? So is it like one per spell or one per like action of things that we'd be doing?
If it has any kind of voice components,
Oh, verbal components. Yeah, I guess.
verbal
Yeah.
components, stuff like that.
Okay.
Um,
Did you get Death Ward on Arlen and Measure?
Death Ward, is that concentration?
I have it
No.
written down.
It is not. They're just like.
Yep.
Death
Yeah,
warded.
just remind me if I don't remember.
Okay.
Dugan, I rolled, but I didn't actually need to because
Yes,
there's
21
no
and 20.
no verbal component to wild shape or starry form.
Okay, that's fine. If there is a verbal component to whatever you're trying to do, roll me stealth checks.
Yeah, I got you. I did. I got 28 and 29.
I got a 21 and a 20. And the Great Bag of Tricks doesn't require. Oh, I got a badger, by the way, from the Great Bag of Tricks. If that,
Badger.
Like
I
giant
got a
badger or
44 and a
Normal badger.
42.
where are you putting the badger at?
it'll be like right at the end of the pile of snow.
Over here?
Still behind cover. Yeah, right there.
You said
So,
it's bait.
it's just a little guy.
It's a little guy. It's a little guy. It's
Just a
chilling.
little guy. Who got what for their stealth checks?
44 and 42.
All right, you're fine.
21 and 20. Did they hear that?
Who goes there? Or it says
Oh, dear
infernal. Ah! Because they rolled incredibly high. Rolled a natural 18 plus a bunch. Plus 7.
Fun.
So I guess now we can, run some initiative.
Yeah. Lord, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get through Doris's page. I think Doris probably would do a spirit projection. Become a ghost. We'll roll some initiative.
Oh, my
Yes.
dice
Okay.
are going so slow. All right.
Almost got a 1 there. That would've been-
Jedek has a 20.
Oh, yes, baby. 24.
Oh, what is
Wow.
Doris?
God damn it! Why do I always suck at initiative?
I'm
I've
rolling
been doing
Doris.
too good for the past couple sessions. It came to bite me in the ass this
That's a
time.
13 for Doris's initiative.
So while everyone else is casting spells, can Measure run the opposite direction?
Opposite direction.
Away from the monsters, which is away from the party when they all get fireballed.
Alright.
Nice.
Measure, you got a 12. Okay. Darius, what'd you get?
24.
24. What did Doris get?
13.
Alrighty, Sebastian.
I
Got
had
a
13. I have a +7 to initiative, but I don't think I've rolled above a 13.
Ever on initiative.
Solaris, what'd you get?
8.
Woo!
Woo!
Arlen got a 15. TFO, you got
A
a
9.
9.
Excellent.
Mhm.
Excelente. Alrighty. You roll their initiatives.
Come on, that one.
Oh, no, not at all. Anybody get a net 1 or a natural 20? Nobody? Nope.
At 19.
Nope.
Oh yeah, what was Doris's? Doris's got 13. I got a menu
Yeah.
on his end.
He's lower than Sebastian, though.
Alrighty. Wow. Let me put on some battle music.
Yay, battle
Not
music.
that I can hear it.
Yeah, y'all can't hear it. Stream can.
I'm just gonna go turn on like Dark Souls music.
Yeah, sure.
Ooh, that's a great idea. I'm gonna do that too.
Guys, I have to pee. I better pee
Darn.
before we start.
I have to be. I'm dead.
All right. It's not battle music.
Also, did you catch when I said that Doros would have done his spirit projection?
What is that?
He can project his spirit and become a ghost and all that other fun stuff. I'll keep track of it all, but basically he has
We'll
a
use
ghost that
this
can fly
banshee
now.
miniature symbolizing he is a banshee or ghost.
Okay. He'll hover like 10 feet above the rest of the party so that if he gets fireballed, he's out of the range of it.
20 feet.
That's fine. He's got a 30-foot flying speed.
This is roughly 10 feet in the air. Alrighty. Top of the round, we have Detective Darius.
All right, I assume I can see it from where it's standing.
You're right here, so yes.
All right. Let's. Okay, so if I cast slow, can I catch the two of them? It's a 40-foot cube. I don't.
40-foot cube? I don't
Yeah.
know. That is a very good question, sir. 40-foot cube.
Like if I were to center it and right in the center of both of them, could I catch them?
That's a 30-foot cube. Well, if I have a 40-foot cube, that's great. Or 30-foot. I would say you'd be able to. 5. Barely. You'd barely be able to.
Okay, I will do that then.
Slow, and what is it?
That is a DC 18 Wisdom save.
We do have magical resistance.
It better not. Gargoth did tell us, and if Gargoth told us that it had magical resistance, I would not have done it.
It's,
No,
Mm.
he's
Yeah,
talking
I-
about the pit fiend behind. These
Oh,
guys
okay.
are not pit fiends.
Okay.
yeah, the pit fiend does have magic resistance. I'm sorry.
Fuck that
Yeah,
guy.
I didn't convey that. They have resistant. They're immune to fire and poison.
What was the save?
They're also immune to the
18
poison
wisdom.
condition
That one
and resistant to
fails.
cold, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical, non-silver.
Oh, also remember, if you're in 10 feet of me, you get
Paladin.
advantage on things that have to do with magic.
Do you have Paladin Aura yet?
No, I
one
have Sword
saved with a
Aura.
19, but this one failed. So this one right here is slowed.
Damn, so close. I could sorry barge that. Which one saved?
This one.
I didn't see what you pointed to. There it goes. Just being slow. Shit. That's fine. All right.
And you're concentrating on that spell.
Yes.
All right. What would you like to do for your bonus action if you have anything?
I do.
And your movement too. You do have movement.
Yep. I'll move. First, I'll do Bardic Inspiration. Who's up after me? That would be Arlen. I'll give my Bardic Inspiration to MOD, and then I'll move 30 feet around the wall.
Alrighty.
And then I will point them to the one that has been affected by slow. That one.
It's so slow right now. Plug in the Pit Fiend's actual pulp. Alrighty, so you gonna move which way?
30 feet behind the cave wall on the other side, like to the north, just around the corner.
Yep. Alrighty, you're just around the corner. This one up, and slow means they only have their action.
They can take one action, no multi-attack. If it casts a spell, it has to roll an 11 or higher on a d20, or the spell does not go off until the next turn.
Alright. Do they get to resave from this? They're just always slowed. Until you
Another
lose
wisdom
conscious-
save at the end of its turn.
So another wisdom save at the end of its turn to try to...
Yep.
Okay, got it. Does it move half its movement?
Yep, half movement and -2 to AC and dex saves, and it has no reaction.
Alright. I'm gonna fly roughly 15 feet in the air. And what do you have? Oh, well. It's gonna hurl some flame at TFO because that's the one it spotted first, so we'll just do that. So only one attack because it's slowed. I might have to switch to my regular dice. Does a 23 hit you? Probably not, TFO, because
No, it does not.
your AC is ridiculous right now.
Holy
And
shit, man.
It's 27 right now.
Jesus.
I'm doing things.
all right.
Holy shit.
It can be
Next is
higher.
like, okay, what do you want me to do? I can do some stuff. What do you want me to do? You want me to try to banish somebody? Or what?
Nick, you're a grown man. Make your own decisions.
I'm here to help you. All right. I think he would definitely try to banishment.
Oh, fuck.
Get that, you're a grown man. Make your own decision.
Actually,
Oh,
first,
boy.
he probably would have done this as a preparatory. He'll. Actually, I missed it. I'm not doing it. Fuck it. Alrighty.
That's it.
Yeah, he's going to try to do banishment. Charisma 21 save. So he's going to cast banishment at 4th level. He's going to look down at the Pit Fiend and see if he can banish it. Alrighty, it does have magic resistance, so... Jednek, are you successful? No, you're not.
Is it?
So he's like, he takes this massive weapon that he has in his hand and brings it down. And it's like dark, so even Jednek is struggling to see. Even with dark vision, he probably doesn't actually have dark vision, but you can barely see just because you can see him with just the emanating only light source from the dude's weapon. Alrighty, that is Jednek's turn. Jednek, you are going to move 25 feet. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! 5, 10, 5. Running this way. And these would have said, "We have company." And the Pit Fiend is going to be up next.
Arlen, do you cast that light thing on us, or
Yeah, we're all glowy.
cool?
I
It's a
forgot
range of
to mention
fireball.
that
One at you, 150 feet.
Right.
Oh yeah.
I triggered a wild magic surge at the beginning.
Oh
Yeah,
my
you
God.
did.
So he's going to pinpoint to where he can see. It's going to be like right here. I'm going to need.
If you're within 10 feet of me, you have advantage on that.
Yeah, currently the people within 10 feet of you is Measure at Dawn, Arland, and that's it.
That's more than nothing. All right, that's cool.
It's more than nothing. So I'm going to need TFO, Measure at Dawn, Arland, Solanus, Jednak, and Doros.
Fuck.
Do we have advantage on this? And what type of save?
Dex saving
Dex
throw,
save.
right? Fireball. I get to add my.
Oh, that is disadvantage. You get like a plus whatever from your aura, right?
No,
19.
it's
It's something
advantage.
else.
It's advantage from the sword aura.
Oh, sword
Um,
aura. Yeah.
He doesn't
Yeah,
have the
sword
paladin
aura. I don't have the paladin aura because I'm not high enough level for that.
Oh yeah. You could have been.
Mhm.
All right, just straight deck save, huh?
Yes. Dex save.
Come on,
I shall say,
baby.
I had-
oh
I had a
no!
+4 because shield master. Just saying.
Ew.
I rolled a
I'm good
5.
for Doros. That's a 6 for Doros.
Oh,
21?
Doros is going to take a lot of damage. We should do this.
Velonis is also going to take a lot of damage. This is like a cold fireball, right? Like a cold ball.
Hey, Solanus,
All right.
roll with advantage.
Roll with advantage.
Yeah, I've got Holy Aura up. Everybody gets
Oh.
advantage on every saving throw.
Oh, well, cool.
That's
what's
good
the range
that's
of
good
Holy
for
Aura?
Doros.
I cast it before we went off.
What's the
It's
range of it?
30 feet.
Oh, 30 feet. Okay.
Well, technically it's 60 feet.
You did it before.
I did it before.
you moved, right?
Yeah.
Or-
Yes.
As we were all casting.
As you're
healing
getting
spells.
prepped, yeah.
So you
what's
said
it?
it's a 60-foot radius?
Yeah.
A 60
Well,
foot.
I can cast it 60 feet. No, it's not an or like once I cast it, it's on them.
Oh, it's not like
It's not like they have to be within inside of it.
Oh, okay. So does everybody have this? I don't think.
Yes.
Sebastian has.
Not me. I was already out. Yeah.
Okay, then everybody but Sebastian has it.
Oh, right, Sebastian's over there.
Screw you and your stupid light.
Doros' new save is an 18. So probably not enough.
All right.
Yeah, no,
I rolled two
appreciate all the
8s.
time. I got 13.
Let's go with this. Let's go line to line. The Forgotten, what's yours?
21.
You barely succeed. You take half
fuck.
this damage.
I use my reaction. I take none of that because shield master.
Oh, look at that.
Use your reaction to take none of it.
Yeah, shield master evasion. One reaction. If you're subject to an effect, allows you to make a dexterity throw and only take
Alright.
half damage. You,
All right.
you can-
Measure of Dawn, what'd you get?
19.
You fail, and you'll take 24 points of fire damage.
She is going to use Stone's Endurance really quickly, so that's 1d12.
Okay, and that's any damage, or just
Yep.
melee. I can never remember Stone's Endurance. I think it's any.
Tiny damage.
any
Yes, I
damage.
thought too.
Force
Arlen,
damage to- yeah.
I got an 11.
you're gonna take 24 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Solanus,
13.
24 points of fire damage.
Ugh.
Doros, what was Doros's new one?
18.
Fails, 24 points of fire damage.
I saved my
Janet's got
concentration.
Janet's got a roll. Death save. Let's see. Advantage on intelligence again. Intelligence against mad.
Jednak has it too.
Oh, he has.
All gnomes have it.
Well, no, but Jednak has Holy Aura.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. But gnomes
So
just
basically advantage.
get advantage
He
anyway, no matter
still
what.
fails and takes 24 points of fire damage.
Yeah, I rolled
Resist-
2 8s.
No, I have no resistance. Oh, that's 24 fire damage. Got it. Yeah.
So who was it that cast that?
The Pit Fiend.
The guy at the back?
Big
Okay.
daddy asshole.
Big daddy asshole.
Big dude.
All right, that was his turn. Let's see. Wait, what's his movement? He has probably a lot of movement. Yes. So he's gone.
He's got flying. He's probably
He's gonna
going.
fly over here.
Yep, figured.
He says, "Ooh, excellent. Maybe we'll get promotions." Arlen, you're up.
Ooh, my turn. Okay. Let's see here. I am going to fly back. Actually, no. Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to subtle spell guiding bolt at 5th level at the guy that's slowed.
At 5th level, guiding bolts at the one that's slowed. Got it?
Yes.
Where,
20.
Wait, where you want to go?
Nowhere yet.
Okay.
So I'm guiding bolting him. 24 to hit.
24 hits.
And that is several ones. 23 radiant damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna teleport 30 feet directly back. Where I still have line of sight.
Yes.
And then I am going to send one of the Crown of Stars at the same one.
You got it.
22 to hit.
22 hits.
And that is 28 radiant damage.
28 radiant damage. Nice. As it's slow and it's like clearly flapping slower. Oh, he's supposed to make a save at the end of his turn, right?
Yeah.
Wisdom
Oh,
save.
yeah.
Let me double check that. Totally forgot
One
about
Crown of
that.
Stars down.
A 19. Does that save?
It does, but I think I want to.
Don't you have to see him for
So-
silvery barbs? Remember, you move behind the thing. You can't see him
That
right
is
now.
true. Doros can see him though.
All right, silvery barbs it then for Doros.
Yep. Fuck that guy. Stay slow.
17. So I think that fails.
Yep. Stay slow, asshole.
All right.
And Doros will give it to.
He can give it to himself because he's next, I think, right?
Sure.
Uh,
Actually, no. He'll give it to Darius because that'll be sneak attack damage.
Okay.
Who?
First off, Arlen, you want to move anywhere else? You're muted.
30 feet straight up.
30 feet straight up. Got it. Let's see who's next. This other guy's next. Another thingy. Alrighty. And you're kind of like off screen, but you know, it's whatever.
That's fine. I exist.
I might can zoom out a little bit more.
If you have screen, that means you can't be hit by anything. That's like that's clear rule.
It's the rule. Yeah.
That's the rules. We don't make them up.
It's infinite cover. Thank you.
Sure. Alright, this guy's next. And if y'all watching Avernus, this is what killed Meliodas' character.
Oh,
Let's see. Yes.
Oh, so by the way, I wild magic surge when I was doing those prep spells, and I
Oh.
turned invisible, but then I unturned invisible because I had another spell that I cast after it. So
Gotcha.
whatever.
Yes. He's going to use all his movement. Gets right to Solanus' face. Using his action to dash.
Solanus, no.
No, Solanas!
Yo, why?
Because he's definitely he's a melee, more of a melee fighter. All right, Doros is up.
All right. Well, Doros is going to probably attack the one that's slowed. Well, actually, there is something in his face right now.
Well, it's more in Solanus' face.
Yeah, that is. Well, Doros's body is right there on the ground. He'll go up 20 more feet so that he can't be fireballed, or at least his spirit can. And then he'll unload on the guy that's slowed. Get some fucking D20s out. That's a lot of D20s.
Actually, I never rolled the fireballs reading the 24. Okay, so if you took all the fireball damage, it was 28, not 24. I was looking at the wrong thing. It was a charisma.
Terrible.
It was his charisma check that he had to
Come
do.
on, man.
Sorry. I forgot to hit roll, and y'all got me distracted, and I looked down.
Taking 4 more damage.
Yeah, it's just 4 more damage. It's fine, guys. It's fine.
You realize I don't have like no HP.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's not my problem. All right, what is Doris doing?
He's Eldritch blasting the fuck out of those assholes right there in the center. The one that's low.
Does he have that pushy
This
thing
one right
that
here?
pushes them back?
I don't think so.
This one right here, the white one.
Twisted.
All right.
Yeah, no, the one that's slowed.
Oh, when it's slowed, yeah, go right ahead.
Yeah. No, I don't think he has the one that pushes.
I think he was talking about
Wait, no,
getting it.
yeah.
I don't know.
Sorry.
Oh yeah. So what is current Doris? I need to pull up Doris because you can't adjust his.
I can't adjust anything. It's fine. I'm keeping track of it on pen and paper.
He took 24. I mean, I can go in and do it from my side too.
He took 28, didn't he?
Yeah, 28.
Yeah.
All right. I can go in and do it for. Like that, his body took, not his spirit, correct?
It doesn't matter. They're one and the same. The spirit just has freedom of movement, basically.
All right, cool.
No, I don't see it on his sheet where his Eldritch Blast would push shit back. So maybe he didn't.
He
take that.
has the push stuff back. He has the
Yeah.
bracers that do stuff with Eldritch Blast.
bracers
Oh yeah, lets him
while
cast
wearing the
6, but
bracers,
there's an
whenever you cast a
invocation.
cantrip, you can use your bonus
Yeah.
action in the same turn to cast that cantrip as a second time. So that's how you.
But he was talking about getting an Eldritch invocation that when he hit something, it would push them back 5 feet every time he hit them.
No, I don't
I
think he
would
took.
be
I
into
think
his
he took
features.
Agonizing Blast, which is something else.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that gives him an extra bonus attack
Plus
damage.
5. Yeah. All right. So
Yeah, I
that's
don't see anything
six beams. It's a nat 20, another nat 20, a
Yay.
27, and a 30, and I'll roll 2 more.
That's a lot of
Another
natural
30.
20s.
It is another 30, and then what is that? 12 plus 3 is 15.
I'm just imagining Rambo like just unloading a million Eldritch blasts out of the machine gun.
Yeah, right.
John Wick of D&D here.
So I assume the 15 doesn't hit, even though he's got
15
minus 2
doesn't
to AC.
hit.
Does it hit with the minus 2 to AC?
-2 to AC.
Yeah,
I'm slow. man.
What was so what's the attack then?
2 nat 20s,
Yeah, I remember
2
those.
30s, a 15, and
15 misses, yeah.
Okay, so even with the -2 to his AC,
Yeah,
15
it
still
still
misses.
misses.
Okay. All right, so that's
Arlen, did you roll your concentration check?
I did. I got a 20.
Oh, okay.
26.
Six.
Something. Yeah.
Trying to see if anybody else was concentrating and needed to roll, and I don't think so.
Nope.
So
it's 7d10 plus 70, I
Yeah,
think. No, is the +5 go on each beam or just the?
Yep.
All right, so
Oh,
that's
it does.
7d10 plus 70.
yeah.
All right, so that guy right there in the center is going to take 106 damage.
But you
my
don't double. You don't
God.
double the 5 on natural 20s,
But
so
he
it's
takes-
only added
it's-
once.
he's got +5. Okay, yeah, so that's that's 96.
So even if he hit with all of them, the most he would get would +30 from the agonizing.
But he's
um,
got the invocation to get another
Oh.
+5. So it's +10.
What?
It's
The
+5
invocation
from
only gives you the +5 in the first place.
Eldritch
So he only
Blast,
gets +5
so it
each
gets
one.
+5 from whatever his proficiency.
It's from his charisma bonus. Agonizing blast just add your charisma bonus to damage.
Okay.
Yeah, so he
So-
would just roll a straight D10 if he didn't have agonizing blast. So because of agonizing blast, every time
I
he
don't
hits,
play
he gets the
spellcasters.
+5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's
that's
not
35.
+70. It would be like probably he missed one, so it would be +30 probably, or
Yeah.
+25
That's 30, so
probably.
66.
66.
That's still a lot.
That's still a lot of damage.
Yeah, I don't play spellcasters. Sorry. I think
With that, he's just you see this black ichorish stuff coming out of his chest as he's now bleeding.
Good.
Yes, good.
And is he moving?
Other than 20 more feet up in the air so that his spirit can't get fireballed? No.
20 feet. So he's total 40 feet in the air, right?
30, I think.
We should have left his body somewhere else.
Yeah, because his body can still take damage, and that's.
It's fine.
Is
Why don't you
it?
just vortex warp it somewhere else?
Oh yeah, true. We can do that.
Well, that's a waste of an action.
That's true.
I mean, is protecting Doros really that much of a waste?
I mean, no, but he could have done that in a more opportune position.
I didn't think about it. I apologize.
Well, we
Not my
know who all
character.
to blame if his character dies. All right,
Yeah,
Sebastian.
totally.
How many feet away am I from the various enemies?
How many feet away from your
Well,
little
many of
hiding
them.
position? The one is slowed is like 70 to 80 feet away from you, and that's the closest one to.
And the pit fiend is how far?
Pit Fiend is farther than that. 70, 80, 90. Like 100 feet away from you for the Pit Fiend.
Okay. And that's also probably even more than 100 feet away from puppy number 2. How are there objects that I can animate that are close to them, or is there really nothing on the ground? Are there like pebbles or something?
It's a snow-covered place, so it's all like snow and stuff. So
Animate snowballs. I'm just kidding. All right. Well, I guess pretty
you're
much.
just
all-
channeling Remy from back in the day.
Yeah, I mean, it's great that I moved and split off, and I'm the one with immunity to fire damage and didn't care. So I guess what Sebastian's gonna do is he's gonna fly. Let's see. He's gonna fly 40 feet. Wait, what is my flying speed? Just seconds.
How high off the ground you want to be?
I want to stay about 10 feet off the ground, and my flying speed is 60 feet. So I can go,
You'll be 10 feet off the ground.
yeah, I can go 60 feet. I'm going to go to try to take partial cover, I guess, next to the thing. Like the little middle pillar, if I can.
Oh, 60 feet from where you're at.
So I'm going to go like to, like,
you won't get
I'm
all the
gonna
way
try
to
to
the
get to
pillar
the middle.
with 60 feet.
Yeah.
You'll get.
I'm gonna try to position myself so that
Because yeah, you
I
can
get
go
some
around.
cover from the pillar.
So you have to go
Yeah.
around the pillar to get to it. So it's gonna take most of your or around the wall to get there. So it's gonna take you part. It's gonna put you about right there for your 60 feet of movement. Unless you want to dash and go further.
No, I'm gonna cast blink, but I'm also gonna have Uppy get within 30 feet of the bad guys, but flying straight. So
he's gonna be about
Uppy's
right
gonna
here.
be not that close to me. He'll be up in the air, maybe in the middle of the
How high you want Uppy to?
Let's put him about, I don't know, 15.
Perfect, because that's the one I
15
grabbed.
feet, man. Okay.
You want him where?
I want to make sure he's not within 30 feet of me. Like, I want him to be like, so that he'll be within 30 feet of the other guys, but no closer than 30 feet. But not within
Be
30
about
feet
right
of me.
there.
Yeah.
5, 10,
and then
15, 20, 20. That's 30 feet right there of that guy. Unless you want him
all right,
closer.
I'm gonna cast blink, and I do not vamp out this turn. Just a second. I do surge again.
Jesus.
For the next minute, you see any invisible creature you have line of sight to.
Hey.
DM to whip out the 30 extra creatures that you see now.
What if I did that? You'd be like, fuck.
That's kind of useless though, because Gargoth already has True Sight, so I've already got True Sight that's longer than that.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
Basically, yeah.
All right. Anything else you're doing?
I think that's pretty much all I can do this
Are you
turn.
not there right now?
What do you mean? Oh, no, I'm here. I didn't vamp out.
Okay. Alrighty. Measure of Dawn, your turn.
Oh, yes. Where am I on battlefield?
Right here.
Okay, perfect. Yes. Don't tip me over. I will die. She is going to reach up into sky and look as if she is plucking a star out from the sky, and she is going to throw it in between the pit fiend and the slow creature.
Okay.
What is the space between? Like, what is the distance between the two of them?
Well, one's in the air about 15 feet.
What is the closest distance between them? Like, it doesn't matter because it can be anywhere in the vertical.
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, about 15 to 20 feet.
Okay, so she's going to cast at 5th level, she's going to cast Confusion. So they both have to go and do a Wisdom 20 save, please.
Wisdom 20 save. This is this guy. Wisdom 20 save. Let's see. 18 for the one that's slowed. So he fails.
Fuck that guy.
Oh. Do I have any rewards? Do I have any rewards? No, I don't. This sucks. The pit fiend got a 19.
Oh, this is terrible. An infected creature cannot take any reactions and must roll a d10 at the start of each of its turn to determine the behavior for that turn. So I can tell you now what happens, or you can just roll 1d10 whenever it gets
We'll
to
wait
their
till the
turn.
turn because there's so much
Sounds
going
good.
on. I'll probably forget anyway. So you just
No
remind me when you
worries.
just remind
Slow
her it gets
and
to their
confused.
turn.
That's so scuffed.
How close am I to the pit fiend beside me?
Oh, this one. Oh, this is not a pit fiend, but this is another fiend. So he's 10 feet from you.
Oh, perfect. I am not close. I will move back behind TFO, trying to get out of sight of Pit Fiend and other creature. And I will do Radiant Archer attack on the creature that is attacking whoever.
You got 30 feet. You can get all the way back here
Yes.
if you like. The people
No, I
currently, the
wanna
only
be
people you can see right now is the one right in front of Solanus.
I want to be close enough so that I can just duck in to see the other creatures again, but have some cover. So that should be fine. And then what is my? Does a 20 hit?
20 does hit.
It will take 19 points of radiant damage. Ooh, that was good rolls.
19 points of radiant damage. Do you
Radiant.
have 19 points? Nice. As you
That is my
release it.
turn. I'm done.
Alrighty. The Forgotten One.
Yay. Okay, so I'm standing there. Can I get within range of that pit fiend?
What's your
Melee
movement?
range, I should say. 30.
Probably not. 30 is about right there.
That's fine. Okay. In that case, I will. Okay, I'll use my action to use the Grey Tricks again. Gotta roll for another creature.
You should have this one too.
I know. That's a giant badger. Ah, I got the other one. I'll put that I'll put that to the left of the pit fiend from my perspective.
So you want to like right here?
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
And then bonus action. I have things. Let me double check what things though.
You should have like one of the strikes from the paladin vanishing or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. I won't use any of those. I'll just use my bonus action to have the first badger take the help action on that whatever that thing is right next to it. So then whoever attacks it next gets advantage.
Okay.
For the first attack. And then that'll be my turn because I can't do much else.
Alrighty. Solanus, this other creature is right in your face,
Yeah, that sucks.
and he has this massive pole arm.
Yeah, that really sucks. I will summon Celestial right behind him so that he will have flanking and he will take the defender form.
Do we have flanking in this campaign? I forget now.
I don't remember. I thought we did.
I think. Yeah, we do, because that's how I almost TPK'd y'all the very second episode.
Oh, right.
Nice.
I
That's
remember
concentration,
watching that.
right?
It is. That's pretty much my turn. But then that's all I can do on mine, but then he takes his turn afterwards, so he's gonna
Has
use
advantage on the first attack.
Yeah, he's gonna use his attacks to what do I get? I get because equal I get 3 attacks now. Haha.
With the celestial.
Yes.
Yeah, because I cast that 6th level.
Ooh.
And then okay. So wow. Oh, one's a natural 1. That sucked.
Natural 1.
Yeah, the first is a natural 1.
He gets
Did you-
opportunity
did you
attack
roll it?
on you or on
Don't
him.
you
get
get advantage?
Yeah, he gets advantage on the
Oh!
first attack.
Like
Yeah,
Yeah, because of the
flanking.
help action. That too.
oh.
Wait, who's getting the help
Man.
action?
The normal sized badgers using the help action on the.
Oh, I thought you
on-
said the giant
yeah.
badger.
No.
Okay.
I'll do that next turn maybe.
I mean, he already had advantage because of flanking, so.
I totally
Yeah.
didn't roll with flanking, even though I did that before.
Alright.
So the first one's actually a what is it? 12 plus what the hell? Wow, I cannot. It's been a while since I've used this here. Oh, wait, it's +9. So, 21 on the first one.
21 hits.
All right. Second hit is. Oh, God. 15.
15 misses.
All right. Third hit is 23.
23 hits.
Okay, so he only hits with 2 of them, so he takes 22 points of radiant damage, and I will gain back 9 points of temporary hit points.
You do or the celestial?
I do.
Okay.
As long as I'm still within 10 feet of him.
All right. Oh, 10 feet of the celestial?
Yes.
You are not.
Oh. All right. Well then.
This is a larger creature, so.
Oh. Well, is the badger near me or near him?
The badger is.
Then the badger will get 10 or 9 temporary hit points.
All right, so keep that in mind. All right.
I'll memorize that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, my.
And now that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. We're now top of the round. It's round 2, finally. Darius.
shit.
Oh boy, I get a turn. All right, so I'm gonna round the corner here. However far I need to go to get line of sight on the slowed one.
You want to what?
However far that I have to go to get line of sight on the slowed creature. I don't want to use my full movement if I don't have to.
What's your movement? 30?
30, yeah.
20 gets you 20 feet of movement's like right. You can see him from there.
Oh, okay. I have advantage because of silvery barb, so I'm gonna take a shot at the asshole up there.
With your oath bow?
Yeah. Does an 18 hit?
18. Oh, it's still slowed, so
So
yes.
-2.
Yeah, so
Fuck
if it was
yeah.
a slow, well, yeah, actually, it was still hit.
All right. So that's going to be 27 damage on the first shot.
Jesus.
Still alive, huh?
Yeah, it's still alive.
Yeah, fuck this guy.
As it's like he's already bleeding, you just shoot an arrow right into his chest.
I'm gonna use my DM's inspiration to give me advantage on the second one.
Okay.
And do it again. Oh, I'm gonna miss that time. That's a 15. God damn.
Yeah,
A 7 and a
15
4.
misses. Flies and crashes into the pillar behind. Your turn? Get 10 more feet of movement. and-
Yeah, I do. I
bonus
can't
action
attack
if you
with a
have it.
ranged weapon and then do a bonus action with the melee, though.
No, you cannot. It's one of the other.
Yeah. Unfortunate. Yeah, I'm going to go 10 feet. Yeah, back the other way. Back into hiding.
You don't get quite back to where you were, but back towards. You have. Right now, you still have total cover from the ones in the tunnel.
Okay.
But you don't have as much cover. If that makes sense. Whatever.
Like 3/4 cover.
All right, the Horn Devil is up. The one that's slowed. I have to roll confusion first, right? So I have to roll
so 1d10.
D10.
Can I take the hide action? That's a thing, right? Or that is a bonus action.
Bonus action hide. Yeah, you can hide.
I'm a
He's a
hide.
rogue, right? Yeah. I got a 6. I don't know what that means.
The creature doesn't move or take actions this turn.
So it's super slow, but it still gets to try to save from the slow, right?
It can save from the slow, and it also gets to try and save from the confusion.
So this is separate rolls, I guess.
Yeah.
All wisdom, right?
Yeah, the confusion is at the beginning, the slow is at the end. So this turn it's slowed.
All right. So 26 for the slow. So it's
Well,
no
the slow
longer.
is after.
Oh, okay. Well, 26
Yeah, so it's
for
it's slowed this
26
turn, no
for the
matter what.
confusion. Then
Okay.
this is trying to save now because it can't do anything else. So
If it's at the end of the turn, then yes.
because when I roll, they can't do any actions or anything. So it just pretty much ended the turn.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's saved from, I guess, the confusion first, and then it's going to try to save from the slow.
Sucks to be this guy.
The slow got a 23.
Okay.
So he's no longer slowed. So he's able to withstand finally from that stuff, but he's still fucked up.
Is it too late for me to silvery barbs the confusion?
We should have said it then.
I just was spacing out. Sorry, guys.
Well, I'll do it anyway. So it's wisdom, right? Keep forgetting.
Yeah.
Reroll. And even with the reroll, it would be in 23.
Still safe.
But still
Sorry,
safe.
Measure. I tried.
It's okay.
Who are you giving the advantage to?
I am going to give advantage to.
Did you have a reaction?
Yeah,
Okay.
I haven't used my reaction.
I got it.
I'm going to give advantage to myself.
All right. Jednak is up. He's like, well, what? You can't see actually. He's gonna turn back and look at the one in Solanus and be like, all right, you are a mean person, and I'm going to mind spike you, so you need to give me a wisdom saving throw. Fucking hell. Alrighty. Oh, I was wrong up.
Great battle cry.
Right. Anyway, it's all about the same. Wisdom saving throw. He has advantage. Oh man, it's terrible. 25 saves, but I think it's half damage. I think this
Is Mind
also-
Spike intelligence save?
Yes.
Yes.
Jeez, it's 51.
Let me see.
Wow, they have a pretty high plus to intelligence.
Okay, it's
that's right.
24 because I rolled wisdom, not intelligence. But wisdom is just one higher than intelligence for him. All right. It would have been 51 points of damage. Half to. What is that?
25.
25. 25 points of damage. Oh my god, these guys are tough, Measure. I'm running. 5, 10, 15. It goes back to here.
Good job, Jednak. Good job.
The pit fiend is up, so a D10 because he's confused for some reason.
Mhm.
Oh, I should have saved my silvery barbs for the Piffing.
Probably.
Ah,
Sits.
That's a fail. This creature doesn't move or take turns this action.
Well, okay, he's going to save now.
Is he?
Tries to save. Because he can't do anything else, so he's at the end of his turn.
Mm-hmm.
15. He's still confused. This is bullshit.
Yeah.
This is bull. Oh wait, no, that's not his stat block. Never mind. Let me redo
What did he
it.
get?
I was on the wrong stat block. 26.
I will silvery barbs.
Nice.
It's rough to see him, but yeah, he's big enough. So, okay. Have you used your reaction yet?
I specifically did not use it on the smaller one.
16. Jesus Christ.
Still
So
confused.
bars is such a broken spell. I think in my new campaign I'm not allowing it.
And I will give my brother advantage.
Brother has advantage. Got it. Arlen.
Yay.
I'm gonna look down and I'm gonna see Doros's body still just laying there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna vortex warp that 90 feet to the side, so it's just 90 feet out of the way.
To the side, like which way? North, south, what?
It doesn't matter as
Just
long as it
away.
is 90 feet away.
Sure, Doros
I want to
thinks you-
specify because he's gonna like stick it in the middle of the cave.
Yeah, you might want to.
Maybe around the outside.
Yeah, because like up along the wall.
Alrighty.
I'm not done.
Yeah, you should be,
I'm not.
but you should.
I'm not. I'm gonna throw another star at the one that was slowed, the one that we've just been pummeling on.
Yeah.
Uh, 27.
27 hits. Yo, rolling like ballers tonight.
22 radiant damage.
Very
That
nice.
is
As
2
you,
stars.
the star comes for your crown. I haven't been doing it in a while. There's just so much stuff going on. Comes in, shoots right through the chest, out the back. Ah! If I get to move, you're dead. That your turn? Or
Yes.
you got anything else you want to do?
No,
Okay.
just maintain concentration
The
on
one
Holy
in
Aura.
front of Solanus.
It has disadvantage on attacks.
We're getting ready by Starganna with 13.
Oh, hey.
Welcome in, everybody. How's the stream? Starganna, can I get a shout out for Starganna, please? Welcome in, everybody. If you're not following Starganna, go follow Starganna. She does D&D on Friday nights and a bunch of other stuff. How you doing, Starganna? Welcome in. He has disadvantage. Why again?
Holy Aura.
No.
Any attacks coming in have disadvantage.
Right. That's
But if he does hit, he might get blinded.
That's cool. Not.
It's an 8th level. It's an 8th level spell.
Not. With disadvantage?
Oh no, Silver Wolf.
Just jam my fingers. Why? How? A natural 1, so Solanus, you get an opportunity attack.
Ta-da! Just like a regular melee weapon attack, or
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
because I have Warcaster, can I use
Yeah.
that, or
Inflict wounds. Inflict wounds.
I don't have inflict wounds because I am useless.
The 22, does the 22 hit you, Solanus?
Oh yeah.
So his stinger is going to hit you.
Oh,
It
great.
also needs to make a Constitution saving throw now, though,
For
for the Holy Aura because it hit him.
If it hits him, then if it hits him, it makes it save, and then if it fails to save, it's blinded
okay.
until sometime. I don't know until concentration's over, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Does a 20 save?
20 does save.
Okay, so he's not
Ugh.
blinded.
I'll use my silvery barbs to make him reroll that. Why not? Fuck him.
Fuck you.
Oh boy.
I think you already used your silvery barbs, didn't you? It hasn't been your turn.
Doros used his because he's got plenty of them in his fucking ring.
17 for the reroll.
17 fails. That motherfucker is blinded.
Cannot see. Oh boy, this is fun.
Does TFO have silvery barbs advantage yet?
Yes. I
I
No.
I gave it
But-
to her.
But the sting still does the damage, though,
Yeah.
right?
yeah,
Yeah,
he
it's
still
blind.
takes damage, but
Alright.
he is now blinded.
I'll just give it to myself again for more sneak attack.
You take 13 points of piercing damage plus.
Wait, wouldn't he have made that attack with disadvantage if
He
he's
did.
blinded?
He did.
He gets blinded because he hit.
Yeah. You take
Oh, got
16
it.
points
My
of
bad.
poison damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw from you there, Solanus.
So 13 plus 16.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
And
And
you need a Constitution saving throw. You need 2 of them. One for your concentration on your celestial, and
Okay.
1 for another effect.
You have advantage on all of that.
Great. I love it. All right.
You go,
Let's
Glenn. Go.
go.
I believe in you.
All right. The first one is 21.
For the concentration. All right.
Concentration, yeah.
And
And
give me
then-
another one for the effect of this sting.
18.
18 succeeds. You feel after the stinger comes into your chest, something pumping into you, and you're able to shrug it off. Whatever effect.
Oh!
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna use my
I'm
work
going
attribute to cast Guiding Bolt at him.
That's a ranged attack spell, and you're
Yeah, so can I
melee
do it with disadvantage?
It would be disadvantage.
But he's blinded, so it's a
Yeah.
straight roll.
Oh yeah, he's blinded, so it's straight
Oh.
roll.
He's also got,
straight roll.
The
Here we
flanking.
go.
Well, flanking is for melee.
Yeah. 17.
17 misses.
Ah!
That was your opportunity tap for because it's nat 1. All right,
Yes.
Doros, you're up. He's not.
All
moving.
right. Well, it's time to do
Fucking
Doros
blind.
things. We all know what that means.
How long is he blind for? Yes. Does he have to keep making the save for it?
Nope, he is blind until my spell is over.
Oh.
Oh, that is dirty.
Mm.
That is so very dirty.
Anytime they land an attack on us, they have to roll that Constitution saving throw.
Dear God.
I love that. All right. We are going to bonus action form of dread, and then mark that off. I can't. Okay, so Doros gains 1d10 plus 15. So Doros gains 20 temp HP. And now I can do other things. Alright, so we're gonna do 3 Eldritch Blast then. So I'm gonna keep hitting the big one until he's dead. I assume a 20 hits him.
20 hits who? Who you aiming at?
The not the pit fiend, but the one next to him.
So you got to move out from. How much?
Doros. Doros should be fine.
Oh yeah, you're playing Doros. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I remember we're trying to
they
keep
hit
one
him?
of
A
them
20?
unconscious,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, he's no longer slow, so 20 still does hit though.
Well, you can't deal non-lethal damage with the spell.
You can.
Mm,
I mean, it's DM's rules if they want to, but according to Ra, you can.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm still hitting that guy. That is 13 necrotic damage.
How does Doros do this? How does he want to do this?
Oh, I imagine it's good. It's
It
the
is a
Eldritch.
spell, so you can't really do non-lethal either way. But
Yeah, the spell is just the Eldritch Blast is gonna hit him right in the face, and you're gonna see that because it's necrotic damage, the tendrils of the spell sort of seep into his eye sockets and his mouth, and just rots the flesh off of his head, and his skull just falls, and his body crashes to the ground.
and as it crashes to the ground, this black, red, fiery portal opens up beneath him, and he gets sucked through it, and he's gone from combat.
Fuck that guy.
Oof.
All right, well, we got 2 more of these, so that is a 20 to hit the pit fiend.
Currently cannot see the pit fiend,
Doros can't. He's flying
Oh.
right there, 30 feet.
so he's gonna have to move to see the pit fiend. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, I mean that's fine. We'll move a little bit closer.
You can move over to the side and see him from there.
Yeah. Oh my god, sure. That's fine. I keep getting those walls are walls and not shit that I can see through.
Yeah.
Does a 20 hit him?
20 hit the pit fiend. Yes.
Okay. That is 9 force. That's another nat 20. 8, 6, 14, 19. So that's 28 force damage.
28 force damage.
And yep.
Alrighty. Is that Doris's turn? as it releases all these.
He has to make. Is he immune to the frightened condition?
He is not. So what's the
Says
save?
Wisdom 18.
Wisdom 18. Come on. He rolls a natural 20 for a total of 30.
Well, nobody asked him to. Nobody asked him to do that.
He did it. I guess.
La-ti-da.
Look at me rolling. I can roll a nat 20.
That was my first one of the night, guys. Just keep that in mind.
That was.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I did just roll like 4 of them.
Yeah.
These dice are blessed.
All right, my turn.
Yep.
Or Sebastian's turn.
Left a little weight at the bottom.
Okay, Uppy is gonna do a dive attack on the one that's over there by everybody.
What's the movement of the dive attack?
Is he 30 feet?
30 feet? He's not gonna make it. Here, bud.
How far is he?
30
If it's
gets you like right at the steel pile here. So it's like 40 to 50 feet away. The
Okay,
camera
well,
angle is...
he's got 60 feet of movement, so he can use 40 of it to do the dive attack, and then the remaining 20 to get back away with flyby. So he'll like dive in 40
come
feet
in over
and then
here
go
and kind of
back,
fly by on the other side.
and then he'll come back and out of the way afterwards. And he
Does not provoke opportunity attacks, I'm assuming?
Does not provoke opportunity attacks. He's got flyby. And that gives him advantage on his... No, it does not. It's still normal, but it does extra damage if he hits.
Okay.
Let's see. So that's the first one's a 19. And I don't know, is there flanking if you're diving? Probably
19 just hits, barely.
Okay, and the second one...
No, would not be a flap. He doesn't get flap. He doesn't get flanking for that because Solana's already in flanking with his...
The second one is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
Okay. So
but, flyby gets you 2 attacks?
No, he always has 2 attacks.
So he's trying to be down there with him to hit it.
When he dives, he gets extra damage from his 2 attacks if they hit. And then flyby just means he can leave after his 2 attacks.
Oh, okay. So he's gonna fly down, attack, and then fly kind of up.
Yeah. So the first one is... Fuck, I rolled like shit. Okay. So
can I get a shout out for old man Garrus? I didn't see him in chat. Welcome in, Garrus.
He's been here for a little while.
Has anybody given him a shout out? I haven't seen him.
He's been talking a little bit.
I mean, has anybody gave him a shout out is my question.
Oh no, I don't think so.
I've been too focused on this really intense combat.
Yeah. So if somebody can give him a shout out, it'd be great.
Yep.
What's the damage there, Sebastian?
Okay, the first one is 10 piercing. The second one is 15 piercing. So a total of 25.
Magical at all? No.
They're not magical.
All right. So what's the total halved?
Half of that would be 12.
12. As it comes in, he's trying to do it. He's trying to do his best. It doesn't seem to do full effectiveness to him, but yeah, you're able to get some damage in there. And then you see also some black Icarus blood coming out.
And he says, "Ka, ka." Make really good.
You did roll those with advantage anyway, right?
No, I did not roll those with advantage.
Because he's blinded.
Oh shit. Hold on, let's see if I would have gotten a natural 20 on those. I did actually.
Sure.
So that'll give him an extra 9 plus 5, an extra 14 damage, so an extra 7 damage once you have it.
All right. Cool. Boom. All right.
Okay. And then Sebastian, how far is he from the pit fiends?
Oh, like 50 feet, depending on if you're trying to get right up in his face.
Yeah, I will. Yes, how's the pit fiend looking? Is he looking pretty weak?
He's only been hit once, or just he just
Okay.
now got hit by the Eldritch Blast. That's the only time he's been actually hit. He's been making saves for non damaging spells.
Right. Sebastian's gonna say, "Lucille, what are you doing?" And then
He looks
rush
at
towards him.
Then looks back. He's very focused on Ireland at this moment.
He says, "You shouldn't be here." And then he is gonna bonus action cast Shadow Blades.
Okay. Concentration.
And yeah, concentration. I will go ahead and do that at 7th level. And then I'm going to use all of my flying speeds to get up next to him. Well, I still actually have 20, but whatever. So I'll fly up next to him. Is there any way to get flanking on him?
With the badger? Badger's on the ground.
Badger.
Or
Yeah.
darkness? I mean, wherever I can maneuver to try to get flanking or darkness, one of those two. If either of those are possible.
What's your movement?
I have 60 movements.
60 to get you like right in front. You will not be able to get flanking. It is like already kind of pretty dark, but now he's closer to the front entrance. I would say it's dim light because you love fucking dim light.
Okay.
But all right, is that your turn?
Okay. I get to make 2 attacks.
Shadow Blade, a
the first one,
bonus action.
Yep, it's a bonus action.
Bullshit.
The first one is a 19 or 29 to hit, and then
Yeah,
the
that
second
hits.
one, the second one is a 26 to hit.
Yeah, they're fine. Yeah, they hit.
Okay, so he's gonna do. I'm gonna roll, and
Good
I'm
night,
gonna do
Silver.
a flash on him.
Just roll all the damage
Okay.
at once. Make it a lot easier.
So I gotta add some things to it. So 29 plus 28 psychic damage, plus each of those get his dexterity modifier plus duelist. So it ends up being an additional 14 on top of that. So that'll be
43.
57 plus 14 is 64 plus a flourish. The flourish is going to be 3, so my AC goes up by 3, and he takes 3 extra damage.
3 extra damage.
So that was 67 psychic total, I think.
All right, got your turn.
That is all that I can do. Oh wait, no, I got to roll a surge, and let's see if I surge. Nope. And then did I blink out? I don't think I blinked.
Does at will mean it's like a free thing you can do?
That means it doesn't take any spell slots, but it takes his action.
Okay. All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I think I didn't blink out. I need to look up to make sure. I rolled a 20 on the blink, so I think that's a not blink. I think I have to roll under 10.
Did you roll a surge for your spell?
I rolled an 18 on a surge, so I did
Okay.
not surge.
Got it.
I will tell you in 1 second whether I blinked or not, because I am totally blanking on whether I want to get high or low. On a roll of 11 or higher, you vanish. So I vanish into the ethereal plane right now, because I rolled a 20 on that.
All right. Alrighty. Measure of Dawn.
Yes, I will go ahead and cast a guiding bolt on the pit fiend at the 3rd level.
You're gonna probably have to move like 5 feet. 15.
It is a 120 feet range.
No, to see him.
Damn.
To see him.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Roll your attack.
That's a natural 20.
Woo! 34 to
You
hit.
also have a
Great.
bardic.
Dang.
You also have a bardic inspiration you can add to that. It should deal crit damage, right?
Does it?
Uh,
So does bardic go on the
Magical
on the damage?
inspiration. Yeah.
Okay. 1d6 added onto that, so that's
1d.
13.
It's 2d8 with crit damage.
To
Oh.
damage? I thought it was.
Magical
I
inspiration.
thought only
can be
Valor
applied
Bards
to
could do damage. Really?
Okay, so that's 12d6 plus 2d8. Well, that was a lot of dice. That's 45 radiant damage.
Y'all are fine. I don't know what y'all worried about. We're the business. 45 points of damage is
Plus 12 from the inspiration.
12 more on top of it. Jesus.
Yep.
As it
Oh yeah,
sorts it up.
I think it is. I think it is to hit though, and not damage. Is it?
It is
That's what I
magical
thought.
inspiration. The number rolled as a bonus to hit or damage dealt.
Oh yeah, magical inspiration. Gotcha. Okay. I
Oh,
forgot about that.
magical.
All right.
Okay.
That's a Tasha's.
So that's my action. TFO, do you still have advantage on your attack?
I do still have the thing.
And
yeah.
you're coming up pretty soon, right?
Yes.
So
think
I get
have
advantage.
on them. Oh yeah, you can.
So I'm going to use the advantage from Gutting Bolt on the Pit Fiend, and also do my bonus action casting, not casting, but firing the Starry Form Archer. That's another natural 20.
Oh boy.
It's even recorded online. Okay, so that's 48 plus 7. That's pretty good too. That's another 29 points of radiant damage.
Why in 5e everybody's so damn powerful. 100 or almost said how much she's got left. So as the last one for the archer coming in, it starts dropping this bluish ichor from its skin because it's now bloody.
And then I'm gonna send a telepathic message to my brother, and he's like, "It is not that tough. You'll be fine."
All right. You moving or staying right where you are?
Now I'm going to hop over the snow, and just get as far away from Sylvanas and TFO as
So
possible.
you got 30 feet.
I just want to spread out in case there's fireballs.
Get about right there because the pile of snow I would say is rough terrain.
That's fine.
Alrighty. TFO.
Yay. Okay. I'll move the rest of the way to the Pit Fiend, which is movement 30. I think I get there.
Yeah.
I hope I get there. Yeah. And then I will do 3 attacks with the Holy Avenger as my main action.
Mm-hmm. You can add
so
the
then-
stuff because obviously he's a fiend.
Yes, yeah, the 2d10 from the other thing.
Out
Is
your
that-
holiness.
Is that are these all advantage because the holy light thing? I forgot. No, okay. So first one's with advantage because the
You're muted, Arlen.
yeah.
We only have advantage on saving throws.
Right. Only on saving throws. Okay, I get advantage with the first attack though, at least because of silvery barbs.
Yes.
First attack, natural 20. Second attack, that's 25. Third attack, another natural 20. Okay. I think this thing's dying. Maybe. I don't know. So that's a lot of dice. Also, Slasher feat, its movement is reduced by 10 feet, and it has disadvantage on all attacks until the start of my next turn, I think. Yeah. Not that it already didn't have a disadvantage, but anyway, damage. I'll add all this up later.
Just give me a total amount.
Yeah. And that's for a 10. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. So these things could disappear. So that is 12, 15, 45 slashing damage, magical slashing damage,
45.
and then 56 radiant damage.
Nice. He's
Yeah.
still standing as you cut into him.
Darn. Okay.
You're a nuisance.
Okay, bonus action. I'm gonna tell the badger, the giant badger, the one standing next to it, to do. Yeah, it'll also do the help action. So the next attack on it has advantage.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right, Solanus.
All right. That guy is still there, isn't
Yes,
he?
he is. He is blinded though, if it's any consolation.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to move away from him then.
Because he cannot see you.
So I just slowly tiptoe away.
How far away you want to move?
20. Wait, what's my movement again? I have 30 feet. I'm moving 30 feet.
You can move
I'll
by
move,
pretty
like-
much Jednak. You kind of tiptoe back and step in the Jednak or step over. Hey, I'm standing here.
I'm sorry. Can I actually move the opposite direction so that I can still see Big Boy?
Oh, so you want to go this way? You said
Yeah,
tiptoe
yeah, my bad.
back. So tiptoeing
I
back is
tiptoed to the side.
30 probably gets you about right there.
Perfect. And I will attempt to blast him again with guiding bolt. No, you know what? I'm gonna blast Big Boy with guiding bolt.
Oh, the pit fiend.
Yes. So yeah, let's roll that. I didn't get a natural 20, but I got a 19 plus 9, 28.
Nice. Yeah, that hits.
All right, and
I thought these guys would be a challenge for you.
oh, I got so many ones. Only 16 points of radiant damage.
Woo, yeah!
On a
Yeah.
6d6, baby.
Oh
Wow.
boy. Ouch.
As he's clearly taking all this damage from TFO, and he kind of looks at you.
Ha! I did something.
He looks at you like, puny cleric. All right, is that your turn?
Yes, and then my celestial is just gonna whack at the guy right in front of him.
Okay.
Does he have advantage because he's blinded, or is it just regular straight rolls?
Yes, advantage because he's blinded.
Oh, nice. Oh, not good though. First one's only a 17. I think I'm missing
17
still, right?
misses.
All right, next one, 28.
28 hits.
And then the one after, oh no, 14.
14 misses.
All right, so he only hits once. On a blind guy here. That's rough. All right. So he takes 16 points of radiant damage, and
Is it
the badger will
magical?
get another
Is that magical damage? Is that a magical
yes.
attack? Okay.
radiant. Yeah.
Okay.
And then the badger, since he's the only one within 10 feet, or am I in 10 feet of him now?
No, because you walked out of the way of him.
Then the badger will gain 10 temporary hit points.
Ah.
This badger is immortal.
Badger is just.
That badger is
stoked.
immortal.
It's a stacked badger, man.
That badger is
Alright,
going
are
to
you
be
done
putting
now?
in work.
There
Alright,
he
that's,
is.
that's the end.
All right. Let's do some things here. I am going to attack the. How's the fiend directly in front of me looking?
The one in front of you?
Yeah.
He's still bloody. He's looking pretty beat up, but he's still there.
All right. So I am going to.
He's blinded.
Yeah. Fuck that guy. I'm going to attack him with my oath bow then.
Okay.
I have advantage on that. Thank God, because I rolled on that one the first time for 19, so 27 to hit.
27 hits.
Okay. There's a bunch of sixes in there. Unfortunately, none of them were against the right roll, so that's going to be 17 total damage.
17 points of total damage as It
Non-lethally.
Huh?
Non-lethally.
As it goes in, or the bow gets into it as it's trying to like shake off the blindness, it's still standing.
Okay. I'm going to use a flourish as well. My mobile flourish.
Is that only melee?
We went over this. It is ranged or melee.
That's cool. All right.
It is cool. That's an extra
No, I
6
said
damage.
Oh. 6 damage.
Fuck you.
That's pretty cool.
You're not my type.
Let's see. The fiend is now pushed 10 feet away. It's 11 feet, but it's just 10 feet away.
10 feet away?
Yep.
From you?
So right back into Solanas.
It could be in any direction.
Where's Solanas?
My dude.
It doesn't have to be Solanas. It could be 10 feet the other way.
I mean, theoretically, you're shooting from this way, so I'm just gonna go.
Nah!
Smashes into Solanas.
It doesn't say it has to be away from me. It just says you push the target. 5+ number you roll away.
Push it
Say your
straight in the air,
choice of
so it takes
direction.
falling
I'm
damage.
just gonna say thematically, you're shooting him, so he's gonna be pushed that way, which way you're shooting.
That's fine.
Solanas yells, "Come on, man!"
And then it's more comedic doing this too.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going
Bonus
to.
action hide again.
No, I'm going to take my second attack. Thank you.
I thought that was your second attack.
No, I just used to flourish.
Why do you take forever? Go ahead.
I'm taking him.
I'm talking about your attacks take forever, not you.
Whatever. That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits. I feel like you did 2 attacks with the. Jeez.
That's only 11.
Oh, I
damage
know
on the second
why.
one.
Because I see like 3 different things for your oath bow.
Yeah, because when I press the button, it does 3 different things.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, that's only going to be 11.
Only 11. It's still standing.
That's fine. That's fine. Let's see.
I'll do so much.
I'll use another flourish real quick. And
Yeah, I think you can only do one per turn.
it just says when you take an attack
possibly.
action. Does that just
Yes.
one per however many attacks I get, or is it?
Yeah,
Each
when you
attack
take the
gonna-
attack action.
Attack action.
Okay, so I can't. Do
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So you can use it on a reaction, but not on. Oh, wait,
Okay,
no,
yeah.
you can't
So
use it on reaction.
as long as I
You
can,
can't.
so
It's
only
only-
one per action,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
Even if I have multiple attacks, that's fine. I'll just step forward then, 30 feet.
30 feet.
Yeah.
5,
Hurt.
25.
I don't want to get
30.
next to him, but yeah, I don't think 30 feet is.
All right. Yeah, you're not next to him. You're still
Okay.
10 feet from him. Ish. Alrighty. Is that your turn now?
Yes, it is.
Alright, this guy's been dragged back to hell. Alright, Jednak is going to... What does Jednak want to do? You know what? This guy just won't die. So, power word kill.
Don't do that, Jednak. We want to torture him.
Oh my god. He's just he just knows that. Cool.
Tell the creature to within range to die instantly. If the creature you choose has 100 hit points or fewer, it dies. Otherwise, the spell has no. Ah! I didn't even realize. I didn't even read that. He's dead.
God damn it, Jednak.
Pointed
We wanted to torture him.
We were gonna
Oh, that
question if
was
Jednak.
All right. Again,
We
a
gotta
portal.
kick Jednak out now.
Jednak just points his finger. Just die already. God, start it. And it just
Get the fuck
the
out of
blood,
here.
the reddish bolt comes from his hand right through his chest, and it knocks him back as this black and red portal drags him back down to the hills.
Damn it, Jednak.
What?
That's fine. We'll torture the other one.
What is with y'all in torture? That is Jednak's turn. This one is going to look up at Arlen. Oh wait,
That's
I
a
got
good-
roll confusion.
Jednak,
Shit.
you guys, Jednak might not be on our side. That's a pretty good sign there.
I like how Power Word Kill is only a verbal component, so you could settle spell that. That's
Yeah, literally, they just die of a heart attack, and that's just it.
just die on the spot
What does the
immediately.
8 do? For confusion?
An 8, the creature uses his action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach. If there is no creature within its reach, the creature does nothing on this turn. So it doesn't do any spell attacks. It's just
Damn
melee
it.
attack.
Haha! I live.
And it can't move any. Oh wait, never mind. It didn't get feared. Never mind.
So the only creatures within its range is the giant badger or TFO.
I don't think that stops it from move. Can it still move to get in range of something else?
Let me reread it. The creature uses its action to make a melee attack, so it doesn't say it can't. If there's no creature within its reach, the creature does nothing.
I mean,
which is
he's
weird.
already
So it
kind of.
doesn't-
His other target was TFO for doing all that damage anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Let me go to my magic items because I have to use this to.
Wait, were we talking about the Great Bag of Tricks? Or wait, sorry. Never mind.
It's the Pit Fiend's turn, so. Shit.
Oh.
He's confused.
Yeah, I had
So-
to roll to see
Oh,
who
the
he
pit.
hits, and he's going to try to hit you.
And he has a
Okay.
reach of 10 feet with all of his, with a lot of his attacks, but not all of them.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you can attack the badger. Nothing's stopping him from doing it.
Yeah, it should be a 50-50.
Yeah. It's right there. So I mean
But also, so are you, and you've been mean to him.
yeah, but he's confused. He doesn't know that.
I would say this,
Specifically-
TFO, looking up at his weapon, you
So it
see
does
a
say
creature. You see a creature.
Julian, just a comment. It just specifically says a randomly determined creature
I
within
know.
its reach.
I rolled a d4.
Okay.
I've already done it. TFO, you look up and you see this creature encaged inside this weapon that he has.
That's dark.
What does it look like? Oh.
If you want to give me a religion check, I'll let you know.
Yeah, I do want to give you a religion check. 13.
Yeah, you have no fucking clue because you're TFO.
Yeah, all right. Sounds good. Worth a shot.
But he is a targetable creature, by the way.
Okay. Good to know.
Didn't really matter for anything special about it. All right, cool. All right, cool. The Hell's Forged weapon, but yeah, all right. He's gonna look down at TFO and
It's gonna fireball me or something? Like what?
No, it
It's
has to be
gonna-
a melee attack.
yeah, it's gonna
Oh,
melee
right.
attack you and try to bite you.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
Can't make this stuff up. Even with disadvantage, he got a 27.
Damn.
That is
I mean,
my
he
that
does
is
have
my armor class.
He
right
does
now,
have
yeah.
a plus 14 to hit, though, so.
That makes sense, yeah.
He will need to make a Constitution saving throw.
You take 21 points of piercing damage,
21 points. Ooh.
and I need a Constitution saving throw.
Right, for my concentration, but you also need to make a constitution saving throw.
I know. So you have to make two. One for your concentration, and another for this effect.
Cool.
You get
Both at
advantage.
advantage.
Both at it, yeah. I have. Let me just double check if I have a thing.
31 for his Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, he's not blinded.
So advantage for concentration. That, yeah. And then for the other
Save.
thing. That was my concentration save. And then
Oh,
this
yeah.
thing, whatever it is. Yeah, 27. I think I
Jesus.
passed, probably. And then I'll Stone's Endurance dead damage. So it's 24, right?
Don't remember what it was. Let me look. Thankfully, you get 21 points of damage.
21. Okay. So yeah, Stone's Endurance, that reduce it by D12 plus 4. Reduce it by 13. Yeah, 13. So 21. What is that? Why am I bad at math? 8. I take 8. Cool. And then it takes 15 cold damage because I had Armor of Agathis up. Yeah.
Cold damage?
Cold damage. A whole 15.
So
it'll
it'll
be
take
reduced
it'll
to
take 7.
Oh, if it has, yeah, resistance.
My Armor of
Yeah, he
Agathis
does.
is 30, and it's like
So it takes 7.
Yeah, it's not like level 6.
And then so he only had one. He has one attack or one action. With the confusion.
That's it. So he has to do an attack. That is it.
Just one attack. All right.
That's what it says. Then you also have to, I believe, do a save for Arlen's spell and a save for my Constitution.
He passed mine.
Oh, then
Yeah.
you have to do a save from. You have to do a.
Well, before
Wisdom?
the end of his turn, since he can still move, he's going to fly up 60 feet to the pretty much top of this thing.
Thanks.
That
So
should
you get an
yeah.
opportunity attack there, bud.
Oh, no, I used it on Armor Agathis.
Oh,
so
you did.
Or, sorry, Stone's Endurance. But the Badger does. The giant
All right.
Badger.
And I'm
Go,
in
Badger,
the
go.
I'm in the ethereal plane, so I can't reach him.
This is
It'll make a claw attack. So plus 3 to hit.
The Badger kills it.
Yeah.
Slap my ass off if that is the case.
Dang it. 8. Does 8 hit?
No,
Dang it.
Are you sure?
Really hoping.
positively.
Dang. Okay. Well, the Badger
Yeah, that's
misses.
really weird. It's this confusion spell specifically says that if it doesn't have a creature attack, it does nothing on its turn. But if it does, it doesn't say it doesn't have movement. Which is weird.
Welcome to D&D, where half of the fucking details just aren't there.
Yeah.
So, kind of off screen, guys. Sorry, but he is 60 feet in the air.
Jeez.
He's on that pillar if you see it. It's there.
Yeah.
Trust me, bro.
Arlen, you're up.
He has to do a wisdom saving throw for
Oh,
the.
yeah, that's right. Thanks for
confusion.
reminding me. Wisdom saving throw. 24.
This moment has been foretold in the stars. Please roll.
What's the range of that?
60 feet.
He's 60 feet straight up in the air, so he's further than that from you.
Fine.
So yeah.
He saves. Well, I guess it is time to start using damage dealing spells.
All right.
My turn?
Yes.
Can I see him?
You have to move inside the cave for that.
Inside the cave?
Yeah.
Oh, is it like
I
on
can't-
top of the cave?
I can't like get at the mouth of the cave and look up.
Sure. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just swoop down
What's your movement?
40.
Oh yeah, you get like right to the mouth of the cave. If you go straight, then you die.
I don't want to die.
You had a third thing on there.
It fell. I can see it.
Yeah, so you can get there and look up and see him.
Okay. Well, first off, I'm going to cast a 6th level guiding bolt. And I'm going to use one of my advantages for that. 29 to hit.
29 does hit.
Right. And that is going to be 32 radiant damage.
How does Arlen want to do this?
No, we wanted
He
to
li-
interrogate him.
Were we really going to interrogate that giant pit fiend? Well, Arlen swoops down and looks up and just goes, Sloon says goodbye. And like the beam shoots right out of the rod.
Is as he's falling down, a portal opens up, black and red, to pull him in. As a blackish hand comes up through the portal and grabs him and brings him down. And
Creepy.
something drops out from him as he's getting pulled down.
A weapon with a person in it.
No, not that.
Is it
How
an
big was the
orb?
hand?
It's just an item. You have to go look at it.
Well, I want to go
How-
look at it.
How big was this hand that grabbed him?
Massive.
Okay.
Doros, is that a hand that looks familiar?
Can I roll to know if Doros knows what that is?
Is it an Osmodeus hand?
Is it your daddy's hand?
Oh
Is it
my
Daddy's
god! Shut up!
Is it Demon Daddy's hand?
If Daria says yes, it's canon.
What do I roll, DM?
Religion check.
Maybe my
That is an
Periaton can
18.
give you an advantage on it.
He's
I
not
don't know
sure.
I don't know if he's gonna get much better than an 18.
He's not sure. Could be, could not.
It's identifying the hand.
I fly down to look at what he dropped.
It's a bag of some sort.
Is Sebastian back from the
I will
ethereal
cast
plane?
identify on that bag.
I was like, I used the rod to like pick it up. I don't
Pick it up?
directly touch it. And then I take
bag.
it over to Darius. I know. It came off of a devil. It might be cursed.
Yeah, I'll
just a
ritually cast
bag.
it while they're investigating.
Just like
Oh.
holding it in front of Darius.
As you looking
Set
at
it on the
Darius,
ground, darling.
you can clearly look it's made of skin.
Ew.
Awesome, love that.
Even more reason I don't want to touch it.
No, I'm not touching it, but I am ritually casting identify on it.
I
While
want to
he's doing
open the
that.
bag.
It is.
Don't.
It is a skin made or bag made of skin. It is made of human skin.
Ugh.
If anybody approaches to touch it, I will. I will.
I
beg
use
them to
I
not.
use Mage Hand to pick it up and kind of like shake it out.
As you shake it out,
Wait, so identify doesn't get me anything. Oh, it's
That's-
just a
I
regular
told you
bag.
what it was.
It's just a bag made out of
It's a
human
bag
skin.
of
Oh,
skin.
okay. The
It-
bag itself isn't magic. Got it.
Something horrible from Hannibal Lecter's closet.
pretty
Yeah.
much. You see what falls out. 3 of these coins that has like a skull in the middle of it, and
Oh, measure.
you also see. You also see a ring of keys. Actually, you see a ring with one massive metal key on it. You also see like this. I don't know. It's almost kind of like dragon. Looks kind of like dragon glass, but not quite dragon glass. You probably don't know what kind of material it is. But it's like a hexagon, or no, like a pentagram shape. Falls out.
Like black glass, basically.
Yeah, but it kind of looks like dragon glass, but it's not.
I
Okay.
You
will.
can probably
I
determine.
will.
You can
Sorry, I
probably
was just gonna identify it.
you can identify it as some infernal metal that you can only get in the hells.
I will tell the party that.
May I see the coins?
Yeah.
Yes.
That sounds expensive.
So the coins. What alignment are you guys.
I was like mage handing it, but I'm chaotic good.
Alrighty. What's your that's? I think it's. We'll check.
Probably one of the mental stats if you're asking for a save. That's...
No, I'm looking for something else.
Would Doros know anything about any of these hellish items?
How big? Like you said, it's a big key. How big are we talking? Like short sword length key?
Keyblade.
Big enough to fit in that
keyblade.
giant door right
What's your
behind us.
Constitution
size.
modifier measure?
Constitution. By the way, I'm lawful neutral. It matters.
Lawful neutral.
Constitution modifier is +5.
+5. Wow. Oh yeah. Well, you can carry you as you pick it up. You feel the you're overcome with rage and despair as you feel like what feels like tormented souls inside these coins. And it's like you're able to carry them, but you feel like somebody strong needs to carry these. Or not strong, but like has a good con modifier, like healthy enough. I don't know what to use for it.
Somebody with enough fortitude to be able to
Fortitude, there you
withstand
go.
that burden.
Yeah. I was like, our con modifiers can only go up to a +5, so somebody besides us.
Says you.
Yeah, I have this. mine is +5, so it's as high as it's gonna get. This does not feel good.
Put it in the bag.
Put them back in the bag. But I'm actually curious. Do I recognize these coins? There was somebody in my past that had I think similar coins.
Do you mean
His name
real
was
quick?
Az. Oh yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, roll me a history check.
Oh, why history? Oh,
History because it wasn't yours and you just remember somebody.
yeah, that's just not gonna be good. +0.
You got
That's an 18.
Can I
That's enough.
give you
It looks
bardic
a lot
inspiration
like
on
the
that?
one that the Az had.
I have seen something like this before.
What is it?
Friend.
Could I give her bardic inspiration on that?
She got it.
It already
I
happened.
got it.
Okay.
Would I know what it was? What Az was doing with those?
I don't think he told you though.
Hmm.
Would Doros know anything extra about them?
I'll roll for him for this.
I will comment that this was this looked like something that old friend was. Not the
Doris
wizard.
will say that he saw, Asmodeus flipping one in his hand.
That is definitely not a good sign.
And there are 3 of them.
Mhm.
I mage hand all 3 of them into the bag of holding.
Okay.
Careful with those. I
Bag of
believe
holding
they.
explodes and tears into another reality.
I
As
believe
you're
they
placing
hold.
them into the bag of holding, you hear
Screaming?
yeah, screaming from him. As you place them in the bag of holding, and as soon as you close it, you hear nothing.
I think Zoom cuts out screams.
Did it? Did it cut it out?
Yeah.
It cut out.
Yeah, we just got.
that help? No.
Nope. Cut it out.
That's a
Please be
clipping.
careful
It's
with
probably
those, though. I
clipping.
believe they contain. I do
Souls.
not know what you call it. Soul of people.
Oh. Even
I'm
worse.
kind of curious what touching it feels like.
Don't do it.
I kind
Don't.
of want
It was unpleasant.
I do not recommend. All of these
I-
items are infernal. We should not be touching these. Do we know where the key goes?
I
Yeah,
checked
big
the
ass
door.
once again, how big is the key? You mentioned a big key, but like
Yeah.
how big is this key?
Like,
Is it like this long?
I'm just gonna go.
It's like Mario
It's
Brothers
probably like a
size.
foot long key.
so
Okay.
like half of Ireland.
There. Well, as you get, because obviously I don't have the miniatures to do justice on the size of the door. The door is massive, and you're able to
I
work
could
together and
use
put the
it.
key in to unlock it.
How heavy is the key?
A good 10 pounds.
I could lift it with a mage hand.
Sure. as you unlock the
Do
door.
you guys want to take a rest before we unlock the door? Like maybe a short one, at least?
Take a short rest in 10 minutes if that helps.
I could go for a cat nap,
That sounds wonderful.
as they say.
As you hear in your head, all of your heads. Excellent.
Oh, Christ.
Oh no.
On second
As
thought, actually
Barkov is
using the
talking in your
resources.
heads.
Oh, fuck you,
Oh.
God.
I was like, let's take a long rest.
Yeah.
You want to take a long rest and burn the, hero's feast?
It's only 8 hours. We've only been moving. Oh, I guess we slept. So that's
We did
16
sleep.
hours, 17 hours.
And you want to sleep in a cavern? You don't know what else might come? I don't know.
Right
You've
outside the
got
boss room, yeah.
domes.
I don't think it's a good idea.
I also should not have burned all of those spells.
Yeah, I mean,
It's fine. I'll burn a cat nap for anybody who needs to take a nap.
That'll. That,
It'll get you HP back, and it'll help anybody who gets short rest features.
I got.
I
nothing
just
on-
want
I
to
get
get my
nothing
bardic
back on a short
inspiration
rest.
back.
That's fine.
And I
If no
think
one else is
Doros
going
would-
to, I'll...
I mean, I'll take a
Doris is
short
a real
rest so
lot.
I can roll.
How many
HP.
people get it?
Hit die. Okay.
How many people want it?
Anyone
I mean,
want a
I-
Song of Rest as
I can
well?
take it for the
Song rest won't affect this. It's benefits of a short rest, not actual short rest.
Oh, Jednak only got a 1 for a hit die. How's that work?
Wait, are we taking an hour-long short rest?
No.
Or are we
No,
taking
I
a
can
cat
catnap 4 people.
Can I
Oh,
get my
okay,
bardic
got it.
inspiration back on a catnap, or
But Jetnet says
You
don't
get
worry
the
about me.
benefits of
Yeah.
a short rest.
Yeah, anything you would get
But
back
I-
on a
Short
short rest,
rest
you
in
get
10
back.
minutes, basically. Is what
but
I
I
don't think you would
can't
do
add,
Jetnak anyway because you're not.
No, fuck Jetnak.
Yeah, I figured.
So
I
I'm
told him
gonna
not to
rest,
kill that
so-
guy, and he killed him.
You couldn't add Song of Rest. It's only the benefits of a short rest, not an actual short rest.
So should we kill Jednak, guys?
Something tells me Jetnak could kill us. Jetnak can just kill Arlen whenever he wants.
Our
I'm a
kill,
nice
yeah.
gnome. May you tell them, please?
he has never harmed me.
All right, you take your little short cat nap. Whoever's
Just 10
getting it.
minutes. Yep, I'll mark
Yeah.
it.
I wouldn't mind. I'll get the
I too would.
So there's only 4 people, so
Measure.
So who's taking it?
Do we just take a
I'm
normal
taking
short
one.
rest? Because I really want to take one.
that's an entire hour.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have the time. I mean, I can burn another spell slot.
I mean,
So, Sebastian, you can be the 4th if I mean, I don't need a short rest. I only use my Stone's Endurance.
Does Stone's Endurance come back on long rest or short rest?
Short rest.
Oh, that's nice.
I mean,
Alright.
I'm just using it to
And
heal.
Doris is also he's down 28 points.
I'm down
Um,
40.
He would have gained 7. He would have gained at least 14 back from his bullshit necrotic healing.
Oh, 14.
Yeah,
Oh, right, yeah.
the first attack of a
His
return
current
is
total is
necrotic, and he heals half.
114. All
Yeah,
right.
the Doris is fine. I didn't burn any
What's-
spell slots either.
He didn't burn any spell slots. It's all cantrips.
question for the group: would you like me to be able to cast Healing Aura again?
I'm
Don't think
kind
it's
of
gonna be worth
worried
the wait.
that
Yeah, if we
we're
wait,
about to run into something really big, and we are running on spell slots.
Yeah.
Well, I was just gonna burn some sorcery points to get an 8th level spell slot back. If
you should do that.
okay.
Yes, do that.
I think we're on a
But
time
you can
crunch.
also do that like in the middle of
Yeah, but that's
battle.
I have to use a bonus action to do that. If I do it now, then it's done.
Yeah.
Are we set on just going in, just not resting, not anything?
Well,
Yeah,
we're
so the 10-minute nap. That's
we
it.
short rested.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, to get back everything.
I don't think we have the time to waste. If they've
No.
got creatures like this guarding, then something of it incredible importance must be happening sometime soon. They wouldn't waste these kinds of resources.
I'm gonna start looking around, like the pillar.
It's just
Around
a massive
the
pillar
door.
that's kind of supporting the roof.
There's
Of
not
this
an
cavern.
orb anywhere in here.
No.
Okay.
You have a key that opens a door.
Well, I didn't know if the orb was out here or not.
Nope. Plus, you're in this far back by the door is pretty much pitch black.
I'll cast light.
Okay. As you're looking around, you don't see another orb anywhere. You probably gather this was the entrance to probably where you need to go.
Are we ready, guys?
As ever.
I am ready.
I'll unlock the door.
The door is massively heavy, so I mean,
TFO's gonna have to push it open.
Yeah.
I
Can I
unlocked it.
try? Can I try and kick it open?
what's your strength
Just.
modifier?
Flat strength is +5.
Okay, you're
Athletics
able.
is +10.
Flat strength is +5. Okay.
Yeah, +5. I have 20 in
So-
strength.
20 strength, right? Yeah, you're easily enough to push it open. It's heavier than normal doors, obviously, but you're able to push it open. And it opens into, like, what you can probably tell would be the very bottom of the tower, like in more of a dungeon area. And you see along the side these cages. There's people in those cages. You also see in the middle of this room this metal light structure. It's probably looks like the same as this item that you grabbed out of the bag. And in the middle is this orb that's spinning. And you see beams of light coming off of it. You see 3 beams of light.
Are they going? Like, are the beams of light spinning, or
No,
are
the beams of light just going out. 2 of them going to a portal, and the other one's going straight down to where the 10 towns are. Like, kind of hitting the wall, headed towards the 10 towns. Just, you can imagine.
Is this what I saw in my vision when I asked for divination?
Yes.
Did I get a feel that I was needed to destroy it?
Probably, because what you were asking for was for what again for the divination?
How to stop. How to fix the timelines, essentially.
Yeah, exactly. This is what you saw.
Yes. Then I'm just gonna quickly cast augury and just ask if this is a wise course of action. Destroy this now. Can we destroy this now?
Mine is
Augury.
always a bad sign.
Yeah.
Is that where you get the wee, whoa, and all that crap?
Yeah. You just basically tell me whether it's a good action or a bad action.
It's definitely good action if you're trying to accomplish the time like this.
Yes. We need to destroy this. This orb, this spinning orb, it needs to be destroyed immediately.
Say no more.
Firebolt.
Firebolt. There's like some kind of barrier around it. Goes off of it. No damage.
It's spell magic, except I don't have that.
As it comes to it, it's dispelled.
I don't have a spell magic anyway, so.
Is anybody going to investigate this?
I will.
I will help him.
I'll guidance.
Do you want some bardic inspiration?
I'll take that.
Darius?
Sure. Guidance is a D4, right?
Correct.
And my bardic is a D10 now.
As you try to get close to it.
34.
First off, as you try to get close to it, I need a Constitution saving throw.
Damn it, I'm not good at that. That's a 15.
You have guidance?
You can't on a
can I-
saving throw.
As you enter this orb,
Guidance is for skill checks only.
you take 13 points of force damage as this orb is beating down on you as you're inside this orb.
Okay.
For each minute that you're within here, you're going to take more damage.
Okay, but I can still do my investigation, but as long
You
as I
get-
leave
I'll
quickly
say
enough.
you get one shot at this investigation and you're going to take some more damage.
34 for investigation then.
You see an engraving on this machine that matches the pentagram that you metal that you grabbed, and you're going to take 13 more points of force damage.
Okay, I still understand everything because of comprehend languages. Am I able to understand what this says?
I mean, you can probably gather that you placed this piece of metal into this.
I'll put it in there then.
You don't have it.
Yeah. Oh, it's in the fucking bag.
I'll mage hand it over to you. I'll just toss it.
Yeah,
to you.
I'll turn around and message if I can.
As you try to mage hand to it, the mage hand hits the field and dissipates, and the thing falls to the
Wait,
ground.
Sebastian will bring it over by hand.
Yeah.
You pick
Okay.
it up, and Sebastian,
Constitution saving through?
as you enter, holding it, you take no damage.
Oh.
But
I'll take
Darius
it.
is going to take another 10 points of damage.
Okay, I'll take it from him then.
Then as you take it, Sebastian, you're going to take...
Do I take a Constitution saving throw or not?
Oh yeah, Constitution saving throw, yep.
All right. That is a 21 at plus 10.
All
Damn.
right. So when you come in, you initially save from it, so you're going to take half damage. It's a one-time save while you're in it. That's 10 points of damage.
That's half? Shit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
5 points. 5 points of force damage. Sebastian, are you trying to get out right now?
Yeah, I'll get out right after I hand it off.
Okay. As you get out, Darius, you no longer feel the effects of the pressure.
Okay. Yeah, I'll slot it in.
As you slot it in. Just orb stops spinning as it vibrates. Like it explodes out, but it's implosion back in. The statue crumbles. The beams, individuals in the cages, disintegrate. Head to the portal. You look at Jednak, measure. Jednak starts disintegrating. Measure? What's going on?
This is like the end of Final Fantasy X.
Stop.
No.
God damn it.
Jednak,
I'm gonna vicious mockery Jednak and tell him later, loser.
as he disintegrates,
Damn.
shoots to one of the portals, as the other people in the cages do. Right through the portal, is gone. But from you might think he just disintegrated.
Did we just disintegrate a bunch of people?
And then the beam headed is no longer there. The
What happened to
forgotten
me?
one.
Oh.
You now regain all your memories back that you once had.
Oh.
Sebastian, the effects of your you went under to have all these multiple personalities is now gone. You regain your full senses, with the exception of Gargoth, obviously. Sebastian, you're back to your normal once self.
He just kind of looks at TFO for a moment. Wait, does that mean I remember what happened with Natasha?
You have all your memories back.
Do I know whether Aurel is Natasha or not? Or whether she's like killed her? Or is
That's
that
the
something
only
he still
time you
doesn't-
ever seen Natasha turn into Ariel. So you do not know. That's the one unknown you still do not know.
Got it. Sebastian just and then he looks over to TFO for a moment.
Yeah, TFO's mind is just being blown as all this information is returning back to him. Guys, I remember now.
Your name really is Jean-Pierre.
No, my name is not Jean Pierre. I remember. Okay. My name is sadly not Jean-Pierre. I mean, Measure of Dawn told me my name a while ago, but oh my god, you are my sister. I
Yes,
did.
brother. Is that you?
Oh my god, I remember everything. It has
Lava.
been. Yes.
You remember?
I remember.
Measure will rush over to him and literally just pick him up and shake him around. And shake him. And
All
then
of the. I've only felt like this once before when he erased my memories briefly, but holy, this is wonderful.
do you know what happened to you? Do you know why you lost your memory?
Julian,
You just remember that ball of energy, both of y'all. Well,
okay.
but when you got hit by the ball of energy, when y'all got separated, you just remember from that. Now you remember that.
Everything behind then
Yeah,
as well.
you remember.
Okay.
You remember your whole life now. You just now remember when you got hit with the ball of energy is when you lost everything.
Right. I mean I don't know if it probably was, but that ball of energy, you remember?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, that is probably what had taken my memories.
I don't know why it did not take mine, but I am happy you were back.
I'm very happy as well.
Sebastian will pat him on the shoulder and he'll hand him his journal where he made notes about TFO, like, girl, yes, no. And like, I don't really think we'll need this anymore, but you can have it.
Okay, I'll hold on to this.
It also
I did
has
not know
little
you could
pictures and
read.
drawings.
I can kind of read just a little
There's
bit.
pictures in it too, so it's mostly stick figures.
Arlen, who has a Solanas? Who has the highest passive perception here?
Probably
27.
Darius.
27.
Darius.
27.
I think mine's 12.
Darius. All right. Besides Darius, who does?
Oh, I have 16.
I think Solanas does, but I think he's muted. I think he has like
No,
pretty high.
Yeah, I have a 24.
24.
it's pretty good.
Because the reason why it doesn't matter to Darius because he's never met these people. Solanas, as you saw the people getting sucked in portals, you saw one for Remy. You saw Remy. You saw Lagatha. Measure. You saw Strider. And all these individuals turned to dust and got sucked into portals.
Oh, that one.
So you guys, in those cages, I think, well, at least two of them, I think I recognized one was Remy and one was Lagatha, and they vanished, disintegrate. I don't know what happened, but they were being held here for some reason. I don't know if there's a way we can find them again, but
Levisus did say he had them.
yeah.
Maybe they're back in the towns? Because Measure said that if we destroyed this, we would kind of fix the day of vanishing, right?
I believe so. I do not know how this magic works, but can we?
Maybe
Do you have
everybody's back in the
conflict?
10 towns.
As y'all having this discussion.
Can I cast scrying on the town?
How are you trying to catch it ritually or in action?
I believe I can cast it ritually.
It'll take 10 minutes.
As you're trying to do this, you hear in your head, I finally made it. You finally decided to take on the 1v1 of me, haven't you? Please come upstairs. We have much to discuss.
Is everyone hearing or just me?
Everybody hears this in your hair. And Sebastian, you feel the rage of Gargoth in your head. I'll be waiting.
I know.
You
I
will
feel
not
you,
be
Gargoth.
harmed.
Of all of the rebounds that you could have picked, he was definitely the worst one.
You know, I remembered so much, I almost forgot that we had to fight him.
Look, there's options to deal with him probably, but you probably have to fight him.
Brother, I will say, I came here not to fight this demon, fiend, devil thing. I came for you. I will go with you if you would like, but we can just leave. My job here is done.
Yes, I understand, sister. And I appreciate you for coming after me. But I did make a promise to Relivar to get rid of him, so I mean I don't like being on the we're already on the bad side of this demon. I don't want to be on the bad side of a god, so
Gods, I've never cared for them, but do you want me to come with you?
You hear
you would-
Gargoth telepathically yell.
You cut out.
if you would like to come with us, then by all means, I'm not going to stop you. But if you do not want to,
I will come.
okay.
Glad you're coming.
I would fight
Me too.
alongside you any day. Starweaver, I mean, you are very powerful and strong. All of you are, yes. Even Gargoth.
Hear that, Gargoth? You're making friends.
You have no response. You just feel the anger and focus to the top of the tower. He wants to say something, but he's made a deal and he's honoring it.
All right. So, up the tower we go.
To the end of all things. Let's go.
To the
What we
top.
came to do.
As you start to descend this tower.
I'm sorry we didn't get to torture anyone, Darius. I was looking forward to seeing you in action.
You can torture a god.
That's my attitude. Be careful.
As you descend this tower, you see probably like 10 more of the blue skinned devils that you fought before. Like the ice devils you fought before. It costs like wall of ice and all that stuff. Stand back and not make any aggression towards you as you climb the stairs to this tower. You
And
enter
Sebastian, yeah, after the party, but kind of stealthy.
the what?
Can Sebastian kind of trail behind stealthily instead of like walking straight up in the middle?
I mean, stealthily, like how you're going stealthily, going upstairs as these devils are on each side. So,
On the stairways?
yeah, it's a simple ice stairs going up to the top. There's nowhere to be stealthy at. If you're
It's
just
still
trying
not
to
past the
be
trace,
light
I mean.
on your feet, sure, but they're still gonna see you.
I can cast the pass without the trace again.
It should still be active, right?
1 hour, yes, as long as we were less than 1 hour.
I mean, combat.
I mean,
should
I
have
would
been less
say
than a
that's
minute.
probably over now because it took time to. And you did take a short rest too, so
Oh yeah. Never mind.
It's a
Yeah, I will-
10-minute short rest instead of a full hour short rest.
That
It was
was
a cat nap.
yeah. I would just say with
the thing with the machine
disabling-
took time and everything.
Yeah,
I
we
was-
also cast Identify on some shit.
Yeah, you did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you did do some ritual casting of some stuff. So we'll just
Can
say
make us invisible. Although if it's a god, probably has true sight.
as you're walking up the stairs, you get in front of this massive door and it opens up into a large chamber. And that's where we'll end tonight's episode.
Yeah.
We have, well, he'll say, yes, I'll give you this. It goes up to a large chamber. There is like a raised platform with a massive seat. He's sitting upon the seat. You see a frozen cube, and also that gargoyle that Arlen Quartet's warped that had 4 arms in there. And you see that cube that she turned into a cube that you fought before. And you see a floating crystal also, which that's the last form you saw Ariel in. And he says, "Please come in. We have much to discuss." And that's where we'll cut the episode and go from there. Thank you everybody for hanging out.
Oh boy.
If you watched on YouTube and you enjoyed the episode so far, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below what's your favorite parts. And remember, we love you very much. We'll see you for the conclusion and the epilogue next week. And you should see how things go.
Do we level up?
No.
Level 16.
Dang it.
Level 16.
16.
Come on, do a higher low, higher low. You know you want to.
7, y'all. 7 of y'all. I mean, what more you want? All right, fine.
level
High
up.
or low? For
Always high.
We can't
I like
get
our level.
anything. We haven't taken a rest.
Can I silver
Get an
barbs it
ASI.
if we miss?
how about this? We'll do this. You will all collectively decide to burn 50% of your Twitch rewards. I'll give you a level.
Yeah, I
Ooh.
would say that's worth it.
I mean, like,
Hold
why
on.
not?
Hold on. Let me look at the.
I'm looking at it right now.
Ashley,
I'm down for it.
We're not really
Ashley,
doing
you
anything.
got a
about
lot. So let's do this. 75% of the rewards, and you'll get a level.
Oh.
75.
Yeah, because we get an ASI. 100%.
Some of us get an
Yeah, I was just gonna
ASI.
make you have to do overlays and stuff. You look at, I don't have a stream, another group this week, but I do have a lot of editing for YouTube. Fine,
Well,
if y'all
we-
gonna burn those, burn 75%
we-
of the rewards, and then you can.
But we
have-
still have expended our spell slots, right? So we're not getting
you don't get the benefits of a long rest or anything. It's just you gain a level from.
And if you get new spell slots, they'll be filled.
No. I don't.
All right, so burn 75% of your Twitch rewards because you got a bunch of them anyway.
I'll set everyone's rewards to just 1.
Okay.
Well, that's
Does that mean I'm not going to have 7 advantages anymore?
You only have 5. I'll set that to 2. We have a lot.
I would say
We
anything
do.
with a 1 in it is gone, probably.
Yeah.
I guess
I'll
I guess
do
we'll
it
go
all.
to the screen so you can roll your hit die.
All right.
Hey, I
Alrighty.
might get over 100 HP now.
Hey, buddy.
Let me get set up here. I need to add another display capture.
Again.
Display capture.
Yeah, I'm just taking that.
All right, you can go ahead and start rolling your hit die as I'm resizing on the fly because I forgot to do this. Go ahead and TFO, you go first.
All right. Share screen. This one. All right, there we go. Get 13th level in fighter, and then roll our d10.
Hell yeah!
10.
Hey.
Okay. And then there we go.
64 from Constitution.
God.
240 hit points.
240.
My God.
That's actually.
So you might have that. You might still be having the max HP.
Yeah, it's 226, but yeah, with the 14.
Yeah. Is it my turn?
Yep, go ahead, Arlen.
So that's gonna go to 16.
That one.
I get to reroll it, right?
Oh, one, yeah, you should get reroll ones. And also, I would say, for me, being the gracious DM, I'm gonna give me ones and everything. The final
That-
fight.
Are you kidding me?
You can reroll ones,
Oh,
you're
man.
fine.
Oh. Okay, fine. Fine.
Dude.
Fine.
You're above 100. You are above
It's trying to tell you
100.
something.
They're above 100 though.
I'm at like 101 now.
100. Yeah. 103.
103.
103.
There you go.
Can't get killed by power to kill immediately anymore.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Jednek cannot one-shot you.
Jidnak is not here anymore.
Right,
True.
he was disintegrated.
Mephistus cannot one-shot me.
Jetneck, like, snapped him out
I
of
don't think he needs
or-
to. With just this blade, he'd probably down you. Solanas, go ahead.
All right.
Somebody's going to have to remind Doros to roll.
We will.
All right. D8. 8.
All right.
8.
Well done.
Hey, let's go. Oh,
Sebastian?
Okay, I might need a second to decide whether I do sorcerer or
Okay,
bard.
Darius, go ahead.
Oh my god, I wasn't prepared for this. Give me.
Okay, measure, go.
No, I got it.
Okay, Jesus. Come on, Sebastian, hurry up.
Here,
You
what
gotta
the fuck is
decide.
the-
You got 3
the
people going
screen?
before you.
There we
And y'all
go.
asked for this, so you should already had it in mind. All right. An 8, level 8 rogue.
Going for the ASI.
I am. That's the one though.
A 5.
I'll take a 5.
5.
A 95. There you go. Now, measure done.
Sure. There it is. You guys can see?
No, not yet, because you hadn't shared yet.
I thought I pressed share. Oh, I'd actually pressed share. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeet. Roll. That's a 1.
So many
Can
ones.
reroll it? You lucky, y'all lucky I had that roll in. A 2. You get a 2.
Gah.
81.
I'm in the Arlen Club. Okay. I'm still a beefy
And then
Maybe I'll just
Sebastian, you
take
ready
the
now?
tough feat.
It's a good feat.
um,
Yeah.
I guess I'll do.
You get 32 hit points from that?
Thursday I'll be doing all my editing, so I'll need everybody's stuff completely upgraded and or leveled up and everything. So let me know when you have it done by Thursday, because I'm gonna do all my overlays and edits and all that good stuff. So Sebastian, yeah. Going sorcerer.
Oh, 3.
A 3. Or they're both D6s. Oh yeah.
Yep.
No, Bard is a D8.
I
Sorcerer is
saw it as soon
D6.
as I opened my mouth. All right.
Yes.
Alrighty. That being said, it's now 1 o'clock in the morning and I have work. That's why I take my naps now for this campaign. You stop sharing.
Stop sharing. You would be right here. Got
There you
it.
go. All right, everybody. This concludes our episode for tonight. We'll see you next week for the final episode of Icewind Dale, an epilogue. Everybody will be here for, right? Everybody's good.
I will be there.
Should be,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, and
I'm here next week.
all right, sweet.
Unless I get in a car crash.
Don't
Don't get in a car crash.
speak that into the universe.
Yeah, don't speak that in the universe. We're all here. Hey, that might affect all of us. All right. We'll see y'all next week for the final episode of Icewind Dale, The Locals. Love you very much. Have a good night.